it worked. It actually fucking functioned. The belt, well, the pulleys were spinning, and the cable ties were pulling like a belt.
Should be live. Why am I not on Twitch? Oh, there we go.
Really, that was a way of saying maybe.
Yep.
I've got your channel up. I just need to jump into the stream.
No, no, you're good.
But yeah, no, it the knife kind of slipped, and the blade kind of hooked round as like that, like
Mm-hmm.
yep, and kind of went up as my thumb came back as everything, and yeah,
You're making my
it didn't hurt.
yeah, but it's making my thumb hurt. Just thinking about it. Uh,
It didn't go too deep. It kind of went in a couple layers of skin, I think, which is why it bled a bit, but not dramatically, just a little bit. But it's like, where it leaves almost like that blister
mm-hmm.
under the skin. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But at least I don't need to cover the tip of my thumb this time with the bandage stuff. I've just covered my thumb, so it gives me a little bit of protection, and I can still pick things up.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where is the stream? There, and then the tube of you live. There you go. Got both up. I can't
Yay!
see the chat for YouTube, but I'm in
Yeah.
so that there's at least a viewer. Right, so that's
I
that
don't
one.
think until I still only got 10 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, again, not something I'm really pushing or worried about at this particular moment.
No, soon probably
I'll give
get
it,
going with that if we're going to be doing
yeah, the the cast of
podcast
pods.
stuff.
Yeah, when we fire up the cast of pods. Ah, you wrinkly.
Do you want to finish that insult?
Ah, fucking paper.
I wasn't sure where you were going with it. I thought you were gonna call something a wrinkly ball bag or something.
I was about to.
You wrinkly ball bag.
I was about to. The paper got all fucking super wrinkly. Like I think the sponge is a wee bit too wet. That's okay. There we go. I mean, I don't care if there's like some wrinkles in it. I'm not like Mr. Oh my God, it's gotta be perfect. But it was like a wrinkly ball bag. It's like a perfect example of what it was. Wrinkly
A
ball
ball
bag.
bag in the cold.
That's right. I was in the pool. All right, I haven't figured out what chapter I'm gonna paint this guy yet, and I am going to paint, folks.
Holy fuck.
I know it's
You're
been
gonna paint.
well, I primed him, and then I ate some food, took a shower, and after I got done with my shower, ran outside. Oh, ran out in the garage, brought it inside so it'd warm up and whatnot. And I was like, shit, I've got 10 different things sitting on the desk I could fucking prep. No, I'll do that later. I'll do it
I get
tomorrow.
it.
Well, I kind of want to finish building everything first before I prime it so I can just, like, go all in and paint everything all at once.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Sunday's not supposed. It's supposed to be nice on Sunday, weather like temperature wise, and then all next week it's supposed to be super nice.
Oh, that's fine then. Oh,
But we are
okay,
definitely
so
going up north
okay, okay.
next weekend because it's gonna be nice, and that stuff's got to come out of the woods.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. What chapters? If I were a chapter, what chapter would I be?
Ooh, you've got the thingy colors now. You could do Alpha Legion.
Ooh. Nah, yeah, but I got green. I don't have blue.
I wasn't sure if any of them were like a greeny blue.
No, they're all like straight green. But I could go get some tomorrow. No, wait.
No, because you want to paint it tonight, Wolf.
Well, I gotta put base coats down and stuff. You got so I was reading up on Turbo Dork. If you when you use a color shift, it's best to put the color base coat color down of the color shift, and then put that over top of it.
Okay.
Um, but that's not a bad shout because I could put like a blue base coat down, or like a I do have a or like an aqua green, you know, because they are kind of like an aqua green.
Jade.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but that's not a bad shout. That's a good thought.
Alpha Legion would be something different. And if you wanted to get really fucking fancy with it without too much effort, you could paint the majority of it in Alpha Legion, or like a part of it like in Alpha Legion, and then part of it in like a chapter color, as if it's kind of switching between the chapter that it's infiltrating and Alpha Legion. And all you would need to do is do like a bright blue kind of squiggle line, not squiggle line, but like a bright blue kind of phase line
Mm-hmm.
between the chapter color and the Alpha Legion colors, as if it's like either activating camo or deactivating it.
That is a good shout.
Hang on. I'm waiting for glue to dry, so oh no, don't do that one because I need that one for my examples. Alpha Legion Terminator Captain. Just for examples. Uh,
Yeah,
if
that's what I'm
anyone's
looking right now. They're not
done.
even in. Wow, they're not even in Armies of Chaos in
No, you would just
40K.
have to run them as a kind of. Oh, there's Legion of the Damned, but that would maybe need some sculpting.
So
Legion of the Damned are the ones with the flames that come around their like armor and stuff.
yeah. I'm in 30K Alpha Legion to get color because I know they're still around. It's not that they don't exist. They just kind of hide out now. But they'd be. Mm, that's not a bad idea. Okay, that's one idea.
All right. I'm gonna save a picture and send it to you.
Okay,
Where's it saving it? Downloads. Sweet, that works.
that's why she's all black, and that's just not even.
Where are you?
Dang Deathwatch doesn't even seem fun for fucking Grimdark.
There you
Doo-doo. Oh.
Doesn't have to be that black one, but like you see what I mean about the kind of lightning bolty kind of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
blue, and then have it like the Alpha Legion colors, and then the rest of it like whatever chapter you decide to go with.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that. That's a really good shout. Although I won't be
It
able to.
doesn't have to be vertical. You could do it horizontal. You know
Right.
what I
No,
mean?
no, no. I know, but I won't be able to put like the um. I'd have to do some
Insignia.
serious scraping and sculpting. Have no fear, the bully is here. Hello, Spooky. Bully reporting for duty.
Spoopy.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, to do like this scale pattern, I'd have to scrape off the whole Aquila on the front of this, and that would be a
Then do it horizontally and have it kind of cutting across just underneath the Aquila and have the top half the chapter and the bottom half Alpha Legion.
a
Kind of go diagonally.
yeah. If I go the opposite direction,
Yeah, so
vertically,
instead of going up and
yeah.
down,
If but
go side to side and go just under the Aquila and cut it down to like the top of the leg.
yeah, because
And
that's how it
then that,
goes to that's how it goes together, right? So if I do the left leg up through the left leg up around the back side of the Aquila, I could do Alpha Legion and have the
yeah,
bolt go down through there.
yeah. And then you just leave the Aquila there, and that top bit can be the color of um, that top bit where the Aquila is can just be whatever chapter you're gonna do.
Yeah. So if I do okay, so if I do from here over the chapter and here over Alpha Legion, I could do his leg and whatnot.
And yeah, and then an arm on the other side.
Yeah, because I think that arm holds the bolter. Yes, that arm
Yeah,
holds the bolter, and that pauldron is blank. So, because the other
there you
one's
go then.
no, that pauldron. So I'd have to cut up through that because that
I was
pauldron's
waiting to
got
say
the
it can, yeah, but you can cut around the pauldron, like
yeah yeah
go
yeah
into the pauldron, but just catch the corner of it or something, so that there's still an element of that green armor coming through, but it's still got the imprinted bit on there, so you don't have to scrape it.
yeah, and then grim dark the piss out of it.
Yeah. Spooky
So
said, "So, Wolf, the first part of my order came. Never guess what still needs to send."
shit what?
It was his order for his big paint sets and
Yeah 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 yeah.
stuff.
Let me guess, you got the brushes, but you didn't get the paints.
That goes on.
Oh, that would look absolutely dirty and disgusting. Imperial fists on the one half.
And just muck it up with brown and stuff, like
Yeah,
brown wash.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, Imperial fists on one half, and then having it sliced through, uh, for Alpha Legion on the other side.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would work.
All right, so I need to paint half of it pink and half of it blue. One
Yep,
paint. You got
and then
one
you
paint.
could one paint to come.
Oh,
Yeah, he got everything except one paint.
oh. Spooky said cough. Streaky, streaky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm. That wasn't even an intentional cough on like a
No, neither
coffee
was
cough.
I.
That was a
Yeah, that was a genuine cough for me too. Just a light pink, you think, right?
um. I mean, you could probably go magenta.
Well, I
Have
have
you got a bit
actual
of sprue?
pink.
It's quite light.
Yeah, it is.
Um, have you got like a bit of sprue or a bit of like uh Space Marine from a bits box or something? Because
Uh,
the idea of the pink is to give it undertones that'll turn orange,
yeah, yeah.
like an orangey color. So you kind of want it to be a proper kind of pink, and I think magenta is probably going to be the closest pink you'll get to actually get that effect when you spray it with the airbrush or whatever. Because if you just paint yellow over the top of the pink, it won't do much.
Yeah, you gotta spray it, don't you?
Yeah. Spray it or contrast is the best way to go about it. Unless you're gonna work in layers and build up layers of yellow. Like if you thin the yellow down significantly, it'll probably work.
Well,
As in like thin it to a contrast.
here's the thing. I watched. Who did I watch do? Somebody did Dante, and they did him with washes. They started off with a brown wash to
For like
build.
a non-metallic.
Yeah, and it is grimdark. So if I start off with like a brown wash and then wash over it with yellow, and then build it up with a bit of a brighter yellow, and then dull it down with maybe like some transparent orange, that might give it a
Yeah.
grimy, icky, dark.
And then use your brown wash at the end just to kind of cool in corners and edges.
Yeah,
Spooky was saying, was that the Alchemist models video?
I think it might have been. I think it might have been. Spooky, I think you're right.
Right, two single. Why did they fucking do this to us?
I don't know.
Fucking no numbers on a tank build.
Urgh.
Fuck, she's broken.
I guess so.
Spooky was like when you both have black cutting boards, so I got mixed up who was who. I'm building the tank. Plus, you see where the big names are underneath? Mine's even got it in the corner on the bubble.
Spooky, it's okay. It's okay if you need help learning to read again. It's okay. We will help you.
Oh god, here you go. It's on the. It's... oh shit.
Oh, Jesus. Also, Waste is usually working and Wolf is usually procrastinating. Hey, listen, don't call me out like that.
Hey.
Holy shit.
What you holy shitting at?
Woody Harrelson says that has confirmed that he and Matthew McConaughey are probably going to do a DNA test to find out if they're actually brothers.
Ha! Nice. Woody Harrelson's announced that he and Matthew McConaughey are finally going to do a DNA test to see whether they're actually brothers. She's still fucking broken.
I can tell.
I win! I
Should call myself two procrastinating minis.
win!
Are you at work tonight, Spooky? Are you off?
Oh, for fuck's sake! She's just taking a drink to take her meds and just burst into fucking laughter again mid drink.
Good
Now
grief.
she's soggy. Oh shit, I'm right.
Last on flight deck tech cleans tonight. Oh.
Number two, say a number two double. Where's the double ones? Wait, where are the double ones? Oh, they're there. Why wouldn't they make them equal on both sides so that the two ones are all next to the two ones and like there's equal amounts for each side of the fucking tank?
I don't know.
Because it would make too much sense.
Yes.
I know the answer already. Sorry, what? What's tomorrow's problem?
Said something in the fridge doesn't smell good, but that's tomorrow's problem.
It's probably Aelith's yogurt that's been sat in the fridge open.
I didn't smell yogurt.
I mean, it
Oh, I
never
know what
normally
it is.
does.
It's the broccoli.
Oh, the broccoli that's been at the back that we forgot about. Yeah, that'll be it.
No.
Yeah, broccoli tends to smell like dirty socks after a while.
I'm liking that for serotonin first. They just got COVID-19.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about that one. That was the Power Rangers theme, right?
Yes.
I was just checking that I wasn't confusing it for something else. So, Spooky, when does the Slanesh box arrive and when are you actually going to start painting it? Does that actually land in here? Yes, it does. But oh,
Good push.
excuse me.
Well, you know, none ya.
Squishy, juicy back wall broccoli. Very much, Spooky. Very much.
Yeah.
Right, so now we need another 2 single ones. There and there.
Here, there, and everywhere.
I'm actually going to get my pen and tick off the ones that I've done. Although, having said that, I should be okay because I've just about finished one side now. If I just remember that the ones I just did were the 2 single ones, good.
Good.
One. Remind me not to take on an Imperial Guard build commission again, unless it's just like 1 or 2 things.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It's not that I haven't enjoyed building these ones, but I'm not sure I would do it again anytime quickly.
Just seems too much of too many fiddly shit bits.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Leftovers?
Spooky said also Slashbox is the 15th apparently. Wonder if the codex pages will be stuck together.
Right, so I need a 2 and a 4.
Why not a 6 and an 8?
Doesn't feel like, I don't know, there will be. It's fine. I was just about to say, it doesn't feel like there's going to be enough tracks. But I think there is. I think that by the time I'm done this bit, I'll have used exactly half. 2, 4, and then 2 singles.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ad starts in 2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Okay, dokie. Okie dokie literature club. Ignore me.
Okay.
I'm in one of those moods again. Right. So this bit.
That bit.
And the next bit.
Every other bit. Scottish. Spooky said 5, 6, 7, 8 does step dance. Scottish mood, he says.
I mean, yeah, we'll go with that. That works. God damn it, Spooky. He knows what he did.
Mm-hmm. Because he just went, Mwahaha.
Fucking flashbacks to school discos and rejection. So tomorrow's airbrushing is going to consist of getting all this shit fucking finally primed. And then blasting a coat of black over everything. And trying to get some of the grimdark shit done on the big nid.
We are in ad break.
Okay, okay. And then if the black, I mean, the black coat will dry pretty fucking quickly anyway. But we'll see if I feel like putting down a coat of red yet or not on the guard, or whether I'm just going to do the black just now and then paint something that I want to paint. We'll see. Or at least, like, I want to at least get the big nid prepped so that I can paint that tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to attempt to do some OSL on it. I'm trying to decide whether to do the OSL before I lay down the color or after I lay down the color. Because if I lay it down before and I fuck up, I don't have to go and fix a bunch of highlights. If I lay it down after and I fuck up, I gotta fix a whole bunch of highlights too. But also then I've got to work around the OSL when I'm doing the rest of the painting.
Gotcha.
So I need to figure that shit out as well. I'll probably just start with the purples. I've got the dark tones down. I'll get the mid tone in, which I'm going to be going plum color. So like that paler purple.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably try and get plum down, and then I'll come back in and do the highlights with the faded plum, just so that it's brightened down even more. And then the highlights and shading for the black, I'm probably going to use blue gray and the I don't know, maybe maybe faded ultramarine and gray blue.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna let you read Spooky's comment.
Hang on, let me clean up these mold lines before I end up going into a fit rage and stab myself with a knife again. Spooky. It's already doing the rounds in my head. You didn't have to type it out and make it worse. Spooky's just put 5, 6, 7, 8 by steps in my head, and then progressed to go and type it out in the chat. Proceeded to. Just wait until I come across one of your streams. I will find some way.
Our faith is bolstered.
Returning the favor.
Posture check and a hydrate.
Posture check and hydrate.
From a spooky.
Our faith is bolstered.
Posture is still shit. Actually, it's not too bad tonight. I will take that back. It is actually not too bad. Mainly
Mine's
because
always terrible. I have
building
no
this
posture.
fucking tank.
Our faith
Right, okay,
is
so let's
bolstered.
just do it in reverse for this one then.
Omni, hey. We're doing
Hey,
a
dude.
hydrate and a posture check as well. Hello.
Our
And
faith
another
is
hydrate.
bolstered.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be pissing like fuck.
Me
I'm gonna need to go and
too.
get another drink in a second.
Our faith is
I'll
bolstered.
finish this one off with those 2 hydrates, and then I'll go get another one after when the next one comes through.
Yep.
That and 2 singles. Right.
Piss on the model for $100. He says.
Nah, you're good. I'll take a hard pass on that one. That way around. Before I fuck this up. How is Omni this evening?
$50, he says. I got bored from painting a guy from the Nurgle kill team. What's happening?
Not much, just trying not to stab myself in the thumb again, and trying not to throw these tank bits across the fucking room. Because it's not my model.
And I am procrastinating as usual.
Was that Caledonia that was playing?
Spooky singing it. Spooky said also trying not to sing steps.
Yes, trying not to sing set steps, you prick.
I'm just also wondering how I can use the guys from the kill team in a 40k game.
Nurgle, right?
Yeah.
I'll need to double check and see which ones are which. I think, if I remember rightly, some of them count as Plague Marines. There's a Plague Caster, which you can definitely use because it's a named character in the Codex.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me a second, I can look it up because I have some of the characters. So I have actually looked this stuff up. Um, but yeah, I think the ones carrying bolters are literally just counted as Plague Marines in games, so you can just swap them out for fancy Plague Marines. Which I would recommend doing anyway because the Plague Marine sculpts are fucking atrocious. And it'll give you a little bit of variety in the squad. The Plague Caster model, because it's the heroes models, right? In that kit.
Spooky. So you set the board, find an opponent, read the rules. Omni said Nasher, Screamer, Vulgar, Thrice, Cursed, Top, name a couple. Or Cursed, Trice, blah, blah, blah. Vulgar, Thrice,
Vulgar
Cursed,
Thrice.
to name a
Thrice
couple.
cursed.
You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
Boulder's right.
Baldur's Rice. It's like
Shoulders,
Chinese whispers.
bright? What?
Going to eat, but that involves actually going and washing dishes.
I mean, the bowls won't be too bad.
We smoking bowls now?
No, no. After today, potentially, but no. No, Heather was saying that she was going to have leftovers, but that means doing some dishes. And I was like, well, the bowls shouldn't be too bad. And then it's just remembering the fact that we have only got cold water.
Mm-hmm.
And the boiling of the kettle for the dishes sounds good in practice. But with how deep the sink is, you're going to need about 3 kettles of water plus cold water to top it off to cool it down again enough to wash one bowl if you do a whole sink. Or you
Yeah.
could just boil the kettle and put some boiling water in the bowl and then tip it and wipe it.
Yeah, when I had my condo in Kansas City, the hot water heater completely quit working for a week, and that's how I showered. Was I took 3 big pots of water on the stove and boiled them and dumped them in the bathtub.
Yeah. Well, the guy was like, are you just wanting to run with the pan and catch the water, or do you want me to drain it and isolate it and make it safe? I was like, drain it and isolate it and make it safe. Because I will forget about that pan and it will just fucking drip to the top and then empty all over the fucking floor again. And I'm not dealing with that shit again. Already did it today, not doing it again. Just isolate it, drain it, and leave it. And we'll deal with it. I'll just send Aelith down to her granny's to get showers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's... Oh, no, that was the right bit. Fuck. That's the side it's got before. Right. That one. Take that one there. Yeah, let me get these tracks done, Omni, and I can have a look at the codex for you. I just don't want to lose my place as to where I am putting these things down, because if I do that, then I'm gonna make a mess and nothing's gonna fit right, and it's just gonna be a whole thing, and I'll throw things, and shout, and don't want that.
Yeah, all bad.
Yeah. That way around. 1, 2, 3,
You spin
4.
me right round, baby, right round like a.
Yeah. Doing Top of the Pops tonight.
Yes, we are.
Another 2 singles
Okay.
in
So
your
I got
area.
two. One sec. Let me look at the box specifically. Cold water, raisins. Anyone? Is the Gellerpox infected kill team? It's the Gellerpox infected kill team
Gellerpox
box.
infected kill team. Cool. I will have a look. And yeah, spooky. No, it's not happening. It will be.
Technically, it'd be prunes because that's what plums turn into when you dehydrate them.
Yeah.
In the plums.
That, or I will be filling the sink with water and having a kunsel bath.
Cold water is good for muscle pain. That is true. It is.
Hmm.
You know what else is good for muscle pain?
Smoke weed every day.
Yep. That's pretty much what I was gonna say.
um. Yeah. If the pain wasn't constant, then it maybe would help the muscle pain, but the muscle pain is in constant pain.
Well, one of your food for me, please.
Why does Wolf need to tell me to go and do food for you? All you need to say is, "Can you go heat some food up for me, please?"
Because if Wolf says that you'll want to do it, you'll
I can't
When
afford
have I
leafy
ever
green.
said no?
I can't afford leafy green. I buy Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, same. That's why I quit.
I mean,
A choice was
genuinely
made.
speaking, that's the only good thing about this country right now, and the state I live in right now.
If you give me 2 minutes to get these tracks done, I'll go and sort your food.
my back is really sore.
That's okay. Like I said, you know I'm happy to do it. I just need to get these tracks done so that I don't lose my place.
It was also a funnier way of asking. Also, Owen made the really bad mistake of showing you Disneyland Paris tonight.
Yeah. Although she did say she still wants to go Haven,
Do what? Who
Butlins,
what?
whatever.
And then we're
I
like,
made the mistake of
over
showing
Scotland.
Aelith the rides at Disneyland Paris
Oh.
because we were watching videos about Butlins, which is like the holiday park that we were thinking about going to, and they had like carnival rides, and they're just your typical fucking carnival rides. It was like swings and a fucking all that shit, usual shit. And there was one that was like a drop ride, so it like goes up and then drops you down. And she was like, "Oh, that's scary. I'm not going on that." I was like, "Do you want to see the one that I went on when I went to Disneyland?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I showed her I went on Tower of Terror,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
And they're just like, no.
yeah, she was sitting there like, no, thank you." And then I showed her the actual park, and she was like, "Oh, that looks so good. Can we go to Disneyland Paris?" And I was like, "Probably not yet
So I
because we
looked
would
it
have
up.
to." Yeah, Heather looked it up, and
The cheapest accommodation there.
yeah, like cheapest accommodation there at Disneyland and the park tickets and all the rest of it, it was like what, $3 grand?
No, it
Yeah.
was like $1,000, but that's like 3 nights.
$1 grand for 3 nights. Yeah. So if you wanted to stay for like an actual holiday, it was going to be like near like $3 grand. And like like I said to her, it was like if we were gonna go Disneyland Paris, it would be we do Disney in a day, and then we go do shit in Paris, and we get accommodation in Paris, not in like just outside of Paris, and just get transport in. Because I was like, oh, we could just take the Eurostar over and drive. I was like, I am not fucking driving in Paris, and no way. I have seen how they drive in France. Not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
And then we started looking at
My sister just this last summer took my niece, so my brother-in-law, and my niece to Disney World. Yeah, whichever one's in Florida, World. And it was like stupid expensive. She said it was a one-time deal thing for my niece. Like, this is it.
Yeah, so now we're looking at holidays in Scotland, trying to decide whether, yeah, trying to decide whether we go to Butlins, which will probably take us down into England, or whether we go somewhere like trying to get a hotel or not a cabin so much, but like a caravan or a lodge or something, near one of the lochs and go places around here. Yeah, because if we go Aviemore, we can go Loch Ness. We can go to the nature park. Like it's a massive, great big nature park. It's like heaps of stuff. Yeah, we can go right up to the North Point, go up to Fort William, all sorts of stuff. So
Oh, what
we'll
the
see.
shit?
Depends what she wants.
Shit, the what?
The fucking metal plate came unglued out of the topper in the
What, on your artifact holder?
yeah, on the new one.
Oh, yeah,
The
that happened to
expansion.
me on the actual holder when I first got it, but I just super glued it back in and never came
Yeah,
out
I'm
again.
gonna have to. I mean, it'll be fine. I'll super glue it back in. I was just like, that sucks.
Yeah, that's precisely what happened when I used mine the first time.
Spooky said also Paris Disney is incredibly expensive. To apparently also French. Waste wants me to holiday to Scotland. Heard Manchester is nice.
Spooky's saying that we should go Manchester.
I mean, if there's anywhere near Manchester that's any good, then
You heard it, Spooky. Say if we can find a good place.
He's too busy typing keys ultra hard. Where the hell are my paper towels?
God damn it, Boomhauer.
You know what, Hank? The thing over there, and it just who? Well, if you go to Manchester, it's near Blackpool, so.
Spooky saying if you go Manchester, it's near Blackpool. We won't be going Blackpool. Heather's reaction was,
they said that it's so fucking overpriced and boring stuff.
yeah. I've been Blackpool as well, and it's
Hold on.
it's not great.
It's just, it feels so counterproductive going down south when we have Scotland here.
Yeah.
Like, people travel the world and it takes us an hour. Like, I, it just feels counter.
Onyx the Wise. NFC for life.
I don't mean that like, ooh, England. I just mean like, Scotland is like a dream destination for people.
Mhm.
Are we talking football clubs? No, we're talking, or they're talking, holiday destinations.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're planning a first family holiday, and we have an 8-year-old, and we're trying to figure out places to take her when it comes to the summer. And it will probably be something like a Butlins or a Haven holiday or
Oh,
something
hey,
like that.
Josh.
Right. Tracks are done.
I told you to stop doing heroin. Jesus.
I am in Scotland. Will probably end up being a Scotland holiday, I would imagine.
Oh, it splooged on me. Damn it.
Spooky, do you want to come to Butlins?
Heather's asking if you want to go Butlin Spooky.
I thought he was coming to.
Canada.
Yeah.
Gallerpox Kill Team. I've just realised that the Gallerpox Kill Team isn't the one that's got all the heroes in. Gallerpox infected.
Spooky, Onyx Spooky lives in Manchester. He loves it. I don't know.
So, Omni, are you still there?
Spooky said going to Canada to get some sweet lovin' and to see the Canadian. That's right. Nobody that in this room has been to the Isle of Man, but we definitely will be going at some point.
Yes, indeed. Right, so
Have you been? Because if you've been, then I can't talk to you ever again. Are you actually going though, Spooky? Are you actually coming over to Canada? Yeah, the Isle of Man TT. It's the big bike race. I think it's in isn't it in the summertime?
usually, yeah.
Like beginning of June, right?
What?
Army's battle forestry can include one Gallerpox infected unit and one mutoid
Need to book it, but yes.
death card or Nurgle.
Yeah, it's a the Isle of Man TT is a huge like they do super bikes, e-bikes, sidecar race. It's the craziest. That's the craziest part of it all. Those guys on the sidecars are fucking absolute
Oh,
insane.
bug, yeah.
Yeah, Onyx, you should definitely look it up and watch a few videos of the Isle of Man TT. It is fucking crazy. So cool though. I will one day. We will one day go there to watch the race, and one day we will ride the course.
Sure. Drive the course, maybe.
Okay, you can drive the course. I'll ride the course. Hey, look, everybody, I'm painting. Isn't that weird? Oh. Well, thank you for the follow, sir.
Did Omni say whether he was still there?
Omni has not replied. I think he might have
Okay.
exited.
Well, when he comes back, I will
Okay.
go through everything then.
I didn't see him say be right back or anything. Maybe he just popped out for a minute. Maybe he just doesn't like
Good.
us
I'm just
anymore.
trying to. I'm just trying to figure out what he can put them in as for allied units.
Okay, I think I should have maybe not used the brown wash first and used the brown wash second over black primer. Because I think if that trick was going to work, I probably should have used like gray primer.
Yeah, maybe as a base for
Buttery biscuit
purple.
base.
Buttery biscuit base.
No, I've been to Ireland though. Every time I watch, I lurk without logging in. Well, what the hell, man? You can lurk all you want. At least log in. So how you been? How's life in Ohio?
It doesn't look like they have rules, but he could probably proxy them. Unless he plays them as legends. But I don't know if they're still in legends in 10th or not. You sound like Beavis and Butthead.
She is absolutely wrecked. What is she?
Oh shit. That's an African cloud frog, is it? Yeah. So there are frogs that are fully aquatic frogs that we used to have called African clawed frogs.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had the albino ones.
Uh-huh.
And they literally are the fucking weirdest aquatic frogs you've ever fucking seen.
They just kind of stop working.
Yeah, they just stop
malfunction.
Right,
and then
right.
float. Or they'll just kind of like stop vertically and just drift with the current of the filter.
They just space out.
And yeah, they just completely space out and stop working as if it's died. But it's not, it's just stopped functioning. And she showed me a video one just now, and it was just drifting across the tank, and it was playing higher. Right, that's both tank tracks done.
They also look like raw chickens.
Yeah, they
Oh,
kind of look
damn.
like raw chickens.
Yeah, I just looked at a picture of them. Yeah, they're really creepy. Life in Ohio is fun. I got a drum set, and Gojira is my favorite band. I think. How's life for you? No, I'm in Michigan, but Spooky is flying over to Canada to meet his war criminal. Um,
I will be right back. I'm gonna go and do some food for Heather.
Okie dokie. And wait, before you go,
Yeah.
golden yellow down first before warm yellow. Because I'm gonna wash it. So I'm gonna wash it with golden yellow first, and then put warm yellow over top of that. That should give the imperial fist color-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever I've done it, I've done pale yellow and then put whatever yellow I'm going to use over the top, but golden yellow will work. That's what I did with the Nid. I
Okay.
put a base coat of golden brown down first, and then went
Yeah.
over with the golden yellow. Not golden yellow. Yellow ochre.
Yellow ochre. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellow ochre
So you did
over
golden
golden
brown
brown.
first.
Golden brown,
Yep.
yellow ochre, and then golden yellow, and that got me to. I would say that would be a pretty good color to do grimdark Imperial Fist.
So golden brown.
There you go. It's up on the screen.
Okay, yeah. So you went with golden brown
Golden brown base,
base.
then um, then yellow ochre,
Yep.
then golden yellow.
Okay. I just need to find golden brown. Makes me.
Right, black and red.
Okay. I'll be here.
Better be.
And
Right.
now, folks, for the awkward silence. Golden brown. Where's golden brown? Golden brown. Golden brown. Where the fuck you go? Better be. Damn you, Spooky. Golden brown. Golden brown. I just saw it too. That's the shitty part. Golden brown. Meh. Pale yellow flesh.
You're so devious. You know what Wolf would do it 10 times harder.
What am I doing 10 times harder?
I'm pretty sure it just turns the water to harder.
What am I doing 10 times harder?
I need to put the headset onto here. What?
What am I doing 10 times harder?
Owen's doing dishes and went up and smacked his ass.
Yeah, I probably would. I was reading
Yeah.
shit. You're right. I probably would.
Told you.
Where is my golden brown?
He laughs and says, "Yeah, you're right. I probably would."
That is copper. What the actual hell? Yes, there is Age of Sigmar tabletop. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have the entire Skaven set from the Skaventide box set.
I'll do salmon cold though.
That is still in plastic and needs to be assembled and painted. One day I will paint everything I own and then have another pile of shame to not paint.
Or I can keep the rights.
Yeah, and actually, Onyx, the Age of Sigmar stuff, the models are really nice to put together. I've got, here's one, actually, that I am kind of halfway through. Not even halfway through, like, kind of barely started. That's one project that I've started a while ago. Here's another one that I did last year. This one's out of the Night Haunt army. Mr. Grimhaler.
Our faith is bolstered.
Spooky. Oh, Jesus, you and the hydrates.
Our faith is bolstered. Our faith is bolstered.
Where? Dark bronze. Warm brown. Brown gray. There's my golden brown. Jesus wept. Yeah, I got the it basically, I think it's a combat patrol size from the Skaventide. box set. Or a spearhead. I think it's called a spearhead. Yeah, one of our friends bought the Skaventide set, and he wanted the shit, whatever they're called. So I bought the Skaventide off of him.
Probably be more than like a minute. Okay.
Bye, Spooky. I love you. More than your war criminal does. Oh shit, I'm an idiot.
Oof.
I forgot to take the top off.
I wonder if the ginger cat got in yet. I felt really bad, but it was like trying to get in the house. It was like, I feel like you're not getting back inside, and you're desperate to get inside.
But it wasn't
It's
going
hungry or-
over to its house.
No.
He was just following our cats. His play friends.
And then walking in. Sleepover.
Oofed.
I really hate these tops. I feel so alive.
Maybe you seen Harley. She like stopped. She was frozen.
Let me see. Oh man.
Curran. With their tummy out.
So you're gonna get the Lizardman army? You should start buying some models there, buddy, and start taking part in the Warp monthly challenges, dude.
I can do.
It'll get you painting, get you to have some fun.
Because that's everything else supposed to be ready.
It's basically what I'm painting this guy for. Since I am building an entire Eldar army, I decided to take part in the community challenge this month of Grimdark. Ah, shit. Oh well.
Big Preach.
Huh?
Hola!
You're making quiche? Is that what you said?
No, she said big preach. It was like big preach, big preach.
Oh, I
As
thought
in
you
like,
said I want quiche.
no.
Quiche sounds good, actually.
Thank you, dude.
I mean this literally the worst paint. Goddamn, this planet. You never count yourself out, dude. Pick up a brush, start painting some shit. The best thing you can do is paint, and the worst thing that happens is you dip it in the soup and start all over.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing about acrylic paints, man. It washes off super easy. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. Nothing. I kind of painted over like the powered pipes on the back of the leg on the Terminator armor.
uh,
I don't care. I'll fix it with some. I'll fix it with some dark metal gray anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna all get icked up with grimdark look anyway. Yeah, I kind of turned it into a wash. I just did like 2 drops of the glaze and wash medium for the golden
Yeah.
brown,
That works.
and then I'll go back over it with warm yellow. I might actually do, yeah, like I might actually do yellow ochre and then warm yellow to give it that dirty, dingy look instead
Yeah,
of.
that's what I was saying. Is golden brown, yellow ochre, then golden yellow.
Oh, I thought you. No, not golden yellow, warm yellow, warm yellow. Sorry.
Warm yellow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
don't
might
have
go.
warm yellow.
Huh?
I don't have warm yellow. I've got golden yellow and bismuth.
Oh, I thought you had warm.
No, I didn't get that set.
Oh.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, you do have that voucher from Element, no?
No, it's a refund, so I've got
Or
to wait for it to come back in. And also Dire Avengers
oh
look
yeah,
pretty good
that's
right now.
I forgot.
Um,
I forgot. You gotta outdo me every time on the Eldar. Fucking have a better army than me.
I mean, I can't really outdo you right now. You've got way more than I do. You've got the Wave Serpent, the Banshees.
Listen, will you just let me be a petty bitch for 5 seconds?
No.
But I wanna.
And you give a fuck.
That's it. I'm going in the Discord server and I'm gonna have everybody report you. Because you bullied me. That's okay.
It was consensual. It's fine.
He's not gonna have a very good time much longer. I gave his pictures to some fucking people that are gonna make his life miserable.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I told you, if I can't find you, I know people that will.
Uh-huh.
We don't kink shame here at the Warp, but I'm pretty sure his kink is being shamed. Or if it wasn't, it's gonna be. Fucking rat bastard. Anyway, I mean, I guess it's my stuff, right? So who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. All that matters is if you like it. Don't ever let anybody, if you go to play a game or anything, don't ever let any neckbeard or fedora wearing peckerwood tell you your army looks like shit. Because if you do, they do just
It
fucking.
ain't worth fucking playing.
Nope. You can tell them that you're sorry their mother didn't hug them enough and that your life is better than theirs, and just walk away. Or maybe their mother loved them too much. I mean, sorry, we're both in kind of a weird mood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. And I'm building a tank that I don't like.
And I'm getting revenge on a incel neck-bearded little shit that tried to have my account banned on TikTok.
I mean, it's still there now, fortunately.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere, but I'm going to leave it on private for the rest of this week.
Yeah, I'm just every time you post something, I'm just fucking reposting it.
Yeah, no, and I'm minding my
Just to
P's
make
and
sure it's
Q's. I'm
not.
not saying I'm not commenting on things like I normally would.
No. Um, I'm I'm literally just trying to help avoid you getting throttled too much.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to not make political commentary or call people out for a little bit so I don't get another strike or the last strike to throw me out.
But yeah, but in terms of you painting your own stuff, dude, the only way you will get better is by actually picking up the brush and painting.
Yep. And we are always around, even during the day while working, um, to help answer questions.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you're in the Discord. There's quite a few great people in there that have quite a bit more knowledge than I do. I'm not the greatest painter either, man. I just kind of throw shit together. I fake it. I just make people think I'm good.
Right.
What?
I'm muttering away to myself, trying to figure this fucking tank out. Flooding bits with glue so that it stays there long enough to fit bits.
uh,
And we're gonna glue that from the inside.
Onyx said so much for the Communist Party of China silencing leftist views. Shake my head. Otherwise, I'm gonna paint my armies as if they are Koji clothes. Kuji clothes. Dude, it's your army. Paint it however the hell you want. And if anybody says anything, tell them to shut the fuck up.
I would say send them our way, but
yeah, on any other social media platform, send them my way because I don't give a shit. I don't care if I get banned on fucking Instagram or any of the other meta platforms. I honestly, to be perfectly honest, I really, really don't care if I lose, like if I get banned. But if I get banned on TikTok, it better be for calling somebody like somebody huge out, not for that little shitbird.
how come half of this model has numbers and half of it doesn't?
Because GW.
Like everything I've built up to this point has not had numbers. I'm at a stage now where it's like number 1, number 28, number 2. I'm like, wait, when did numbers start? The fuck?
Hold me now.
Take me
from the edge, and I'm thinking. Oh, I heard. Shit. I meant to send that to you. I'll send it to you later because I favorited it. I think I did anyway.
That was a sentence.
Yeah, it was. Uh, Somebody did a mashup between 6 Feet from the Edge and Staring Down the Barrel of a 45.
Nice.
And it was like it's right at the break where he screams, "Hold me now!" And then it goes to "I'm staring down the barrel of a 45."
Nice.
It was really good. Be right back. Okay, we'll be here. Like by calling Hassan a liberal Zionist or something like that. No, when you come back, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'll even give you his name.
And 8. But the only other bit I need.
I think this will probably be the last model I paint by hand. Because I am going to break down the airbrush and mess around with it tomorrow, and I might fire it up and start playing around with it.
I'm thinking about trying to pick up some of that black putty stuff.
Black putty stuff?
Yeah, there's I can't remember who the fuck it was I saw using it now. Basically you use it for masking off your model. It's kind
Oh,
of like
yeah,
silly putty,
yeah.
but
Heresy uses something like that, doesn't he?
it might have been Heresy I saw using it. But yeah, it's like a black putty stuff that you put down on your model, and then you just that masks everything off for where you're wanting to spray stuff.
Yeah.
Slightly easier than liquid mask because you just fucking pile it on. You don't have to go and try and peel it all off again. It just pulls off. But I need to see I need to try and find out what it's called or what it is or whether it is just something like fucking silly putty. Because I don't want greasy shit because then it makes things harder for fucking putting paint down, and
Yeah.
it helps for not pulling paint off of models again,
That is a really
like
good
masking
shout.
tape and stuff.
When you find it, let me know, because I may try to pick some of that shit up too.
Mm-hmm. Will do.
Alright. So, I think I'll stop it right there, and then I'm going to go up from this side of the Aquila. I'll put like a little blue line up through here.
Just remember, it's probably worth waiting to do the blue line until you're done with the majority of the base work.
Oh yeah, no. I'm thinking out loud where to stop
Oh, okay,
once I
cool.
start painting. I'm just planning out like after I get the base done. Like I
Yeah, no,
said,
that's fine. I thought I didn't know whether you meant like you were gonna go and do that next. I
no,
was
no,
just
no,
waiting
no,
to say
no.
just wait to do that until after you're basically done everything, so that you can just fill in the line.
Yeah, no. Ad starts in 40 seconds.
I was just a wait to look up and have a look and see if there was an ad thing up as well.
Yellow ochre. And we'll just put a happy little tree right here. I swear, every time I see titanium white, and every time I see yellow ochre, all I can think of is Bob Ross.
Did I send you the video of someone going after fucking Bob Ross because he has an
Hold on, I
afro on
can't
his
hear
pipe?
shit.
Can you hear me now?
What? No? Huh?
Did I send you the video of um the woman going after Bob Ross because he was white and had an afro?
No, you didn't, but you need to send it to me so I
I will
can.
find it.
What? Who?
It was one of the guy that was talking about how Gen Z were trying to cancel Eminem, and he's like, "Why?" I'm pretty sure he's South African. He was like, "You do not understand. He does this for sport now. It's not about getting cancelled. This is just fun for him now. Like, you will never cancel that man."
No.
But yeah, it was a woman was talking about, like, she was like, "So how come nobody's ever speaking about the fact that Bob Ross has an afro but the guy's white?"
He.
And it just cuts to this guy being like, "Wow, well, that's a choice. I commend you for trying to go for this one in particular. But why go for the nicest man of that generation?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?"
Like I distinctly remember and remember the episode. I don't remember if it when I watched it originally or if it's after I've rewatched his entire series. But he says something about or he talks about it in one of his shows because somebody he like answered a letter or something, right? Somebody wrote to him about his
Hmm.
hairstyle and he addresses it after the fact that he was in the Air Force when after he shaved his head for basic training, and then his hair grew back. His hair grew back like super super curly. So when he got out of the Air Force, instead of keeping it shaved and to keep it under control, he went and got a perm, and it just poofed, and he left it, and he was like, and I like it.
Like, I can't remember the specific comment that the guy made, but he was like, yeah, he was like, "Did you get like hurt by one of these happy little trees? Like, did the serenity actually cause you harm? Like, what the fuck?"
Who hurt you, and why? Yeah, like he had a little wildlife rescue that he did. Um,
Yeah, like the guy was genuinely like baffled. He was like, "You're going after literally one of the most nice people that that generation ever saw. He didn't, like, he would make a mistake, and instead of getting angry, he turned it into something good. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?"
yeah, and he was such a nice guy that his business partner like basically screwed him and
Yeah,
like took took all of the rights to all of his shows and all of his artwork to the point where I watched a documentary. His son, like they can't claim any of his work because she owns it all and she refuses
yeah,
to give it up to the family.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I've seen a bit of that. I've not seen the whole documentary, but I have seen that little bit where it's talking about how the family don't own anything anymore. In fact, there was a YouTuber, an art YouTuber, that was talking about it as well, that Heather was watching.
yeah, like she was just evil, and
Hmm.
he just didn't care because he never cared
Nope.
about like it was never about money. He just cared about making like helping people learn how to paint.
Yep.
Yeah, and there was tons of art critics that are always like, "Oh yeah, he just meh meh meh. That's not real artwork. He just fucking."
Like, who the fuck are you to judge what's real artwork? Hello, Orn.
Hey, there's an Orn. What's up, buddy?
Hopefully I brighten up the mood because that sounded like it was getting deep.
Oh, we're just talking about good old Bob Ross
Ah,
Good old Bobby boy.
and our modern day version, Mr. Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just sucks because he was a genuine nice human being who genuinely cared about people and cared about art and wanted everybody to be able to just, and he did help so many people. I could, like, there's so many people that watched his little half-hour show to learn how to paint that got good at painting.
Yep. They can probably put their career on having watched his videos
Hey,
and his series and like in
attending
whenever
the
it was
class.
on TV and classes, yeah.
yeah. Well, even if you're just a hobby painter, like a oil, like, I don't know, I would love to own a Bob Ross painting because as generic as they are, like, not generic, they're he painted all that shit from memory too, from
Yeah,
his
yeah.
time living in Alaska. But yeah, it's not a fucking Pablo
Where he hides
Picasso.
a dead body.
there was that there was that Reddit uh conspiracy
Theory.
theory for a while, yeah, that he was painting scenes of old
For the Emperor!
Buried
what
people.
the hell is that?
What was
Oh,
what?
it was Orange. It's his 6 month anniversary as a subscriber. Yay! Hey, buddy. Thanks.
Yep.
All I heard was for the Emperor. I forgot what sound I used for that. So what have you been up to today, dude? How was work, or did you not work today?
I worked today. It was meh.
It was a day.
It was a day.
I
There we go.
literally wasted 4 hours doing nothing. Well, I did something, but the 4 hours that I did something didn't matter. Well,
Hold me now.
I'm 6 feet from the edge.
So,
So,
as much as I was saying that I don't like it, it's awkward, I hate doing the tank tracks, where's the fucking numbers?
you
The
love it
body's
now,
built.
don't you?
No, the body's built, and it wasn't that bad. I don't love it, but it wasn't that bad.
You know you love it.
However,
However,
Our
we're
faith
gonna
is
review one of
bolstered.
these.
that was a vape break. Okay, I could use one of those. Hey, just in time too. Just rinsed my brush.
There you go.
Oh, and my minis got delivered a day early, so I have to go pick them up tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
Sweet. Your ones from
Yep.
uh
Lethal.
Lethal. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And the Monument Hobbies shipped out today, so should be within, I don't know, like 4 days or so.
Yeah.
For the
What'd you
paints.
get from
Nice.
What'd you get from Monument?
The fluorescent set,
Oh yeah.
primer black and primer dark camo green.
Right.
Do I go for a bolter or what I'm assuming is a flamer, maybe? On this tank? I'm thinking
me
the
see.
flamer.
Let me see. Give me see.
See, what are the options?
That's it. Those are the only two options: heavy bolter and a flamer.
Yeah, it's for one of the front mounts.
Oh, for the front mount.
Yeah, this thing's gonna have 4 massive fucking cannons on it.
Right.
I'm gonna need to go over a little bit.
Inflamer.
Go up.
Yeah, no, I need.
Yeah, that's a flame. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a flamer or I'm guessing a heavy flamer or a heavy bolter.
Heavy flamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say flamer. I agree.
If you're gonna
It'll
have
get
4 other
dark.
guns on it, then yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna have 4 massive fucking cannons on it.
Yeah.
Like
Big ass turret.
that when it comes up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are artillery
Yes.
shots, aren't they? Yeah, I'd say put the flamer on it. Because isn't there a bolter
Okay,
on the
so
side too?
No,
yeah.
it doesn't have side pontoons.
Oh.
It's just the 4 big fucking artillery cannons. I'm assuming either a grenade launcher or a smoke, and the flamer.
Right there's a war crime in Korea.
I remember
A war crime in Korea.
a war crime in Korea. What happened in Korea?
Wait, was it the Korean War or was it the Vietnam War? I'm trying to think of.
Yes.
Probably both.
More than likely both. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
for the
Depends which one you're
launching
talking about.
flames.
Oh, that was Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Vietnam. Okay,
And World War II.
there you go.
And World War II, yeah.
Yeah, World War II, they cleared bunkers. Okay,
World
so...
War One was phosphorus, right?
Willie Pete white phosphorus is technically considered a chemical weapon and is illegal by the Geneva Convention to use on civilians.
Yep.
We did it anyway, but... Because America, fuck yeah.
America.
Fuck yeah. Why does this Terminator armor gotta look different than everybody else's? Because it's
What's
Tor
different?
Garden of the Imperial Fists.
Freudian slip there, huh?
You heard what I'm gonna name my grimdark Terminator
Yep.
Captain, didn't you, Orn?
Yep.
I think so.
Skeezy Milk Toast?
Yeah.
There may be a new TikTok channel in the works.
Of course,
You kind of have to have one. Okay, so for the bats that I'm painting, like the Powerpuff Girls, you think it makes more sense if I just do like the body in like the colors and like do the wings like normal flesh and stuff? That way it looks like they were enclosed, or should I just do the whole body in it?
Run that one by me one more time.
I'm trying to figure out how to do the color scheme on the bats, either just like the fur on like the main part of the body, is the color scheme's kind of like they're wearing clothes basically, or and like the rest of like the features, like the hands and the wings, regular bat colors, or just in the whole thing that color. And like I'm doing with the dragon, it's like the whole thing is the unit color. So like the wings would also be pink.
I like the fur idea.
Yeah, like clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that idea. Images. Imperial Fisters.
Fister sisters.
I just want a picture of the Terminator armor to see if when people paint it, do they paint the whole, like even
There's
the
some
pistons?
red in there.
Yeah, no, but I mean like even the pistons on the power armor.
Okay. I think
Let me
it's
swear you live
down
in
to
Alabama.
choice.
What about living in Alabama?
Imperial Fisher Sisters.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh, that's an aggressor. Jesus. And whoever painted that just needs to stop posting shit to make me feel bad about my paint job. Fuck you.
Dude, have you seen the ones where they paint the cloaks with all the fucking
Yes.
embroidery?
Did you
I'm like,
see
how?
Tree Rat?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that one.
Son of a bitch.
Fucker.
I messaged him like, don't stop doing that. And he laughed at me. He's like, sorry. And I'm like, no, don't be sorry. Just don't. I mean, in all honesty, though, like it was absolutely phenomenal, and that whole tapestry pattern looked fucking glorious.
Oh
And
yeah.
I would love to be that artistically talented at some point. I would honestly have to get out a pencil and some sketch paper and go back to sketching again to get.
Um, I've honestly been tempted to just give it a go when I redo Bile. Not Bile, fucking Call.
Yeah,
It's been like, fuck it. Why the fuck not? But at the same time, I'm like, fuck that noise. That looks like too much fucking effort.
it's. I
Like,
mean,
it
if.
looks fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah,
It looks amazing.
yeah, it's absolutely
But,
gorgeous, and Tree Rat is an absolutely phenomenal painter.
oh god, yeah. On a bigger scale, I'd maybe be okay. Like, the size the tree rat did it.
Oh
I
yeah,
could
like on a
maybe
bus like
sit
that.
and,
Yeah,
yeah, I could maybe sit and do it on something like a bust. But it's when you see the guys that do it on the fucking like capes for a captain or for like a fucking whatever, like on a Warhammer model, and it's like, fuck you all the way off.
yeah. Now you're just showing off. Knock it off. Because now I feel bad about myself, and now I need to go home and cry.
Pretty much, pretty much.
I like at some point I probably will try doing it like on a cape. I might put a little bit of extra detail into this guy's cape instead of just doing like the uh, highlights and lowlights. I might try.
Freehand the Imperial Fists logo on the back.
Oh fuck, I ain't freehanding shit.
I mean,
Speaking of going home, are you going back up north?
No, not this weekend. Next weekend.
Okay.
It's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s next weekend, so
There
go up,
you go. It's warm.
take all that shit out of the woods and put it in the garage and let it dry out, so we can put them away for the week or for the year.
you just going out on the ATVs or you taking the truck?
No, no, yeah, we'll take the ATVs out there. That's how we packed them out or took them out when we set it up. Just through they
Yeah.
for as big as the blinds are, they fold down, so they're only about 5.5 feet long once you fold it
Oh,
all
that's
the way
not
down.
bad then.
Yeah, so you just they'll just sit on the back of the ATVs. Well, they'll sit on my dad's because he's got his new 2-up, so it's got a back seat and handles for
Yeah, yeah.
for the back rider. So they just kind of sit perfectly on his, and then the chairs um, will sit on the back of mine perfectly fine.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
No, it's not. It's not terrible at all. It'll only take about an hour or so to get everything all taken down and loaded back up and back to the house. Probably not going to go up till Saturday morning anyway, because unless I can I gotta tell, or I'll have to tell Amy that I need a light day next Friday. Um, but if it's not a doable thing, then we'll just go up Saturday morning.
I suppose the benefit of going up Friday evening is that if you get up there early enough, you could go do it Friday evening and then get back and basically be able to do what the fuck you want to do on Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's not a rush because it's not a rush job. And
No, no.
as much as I'd love to stay and paint, Monday, I know Monday for sure, I will be home in time to go live. Most definitely. Monday, I've got just one work order to do since it's an hour up north. That one that wouldn't run that I started to tear apart and noticed that somebody tore it apart and didn't put the valve cover bolts back in it.
Yeah.
So I got to go do that one, and then I'm gonna work on cleaning out my storage unit, both my storage units, taking shit to the dumpster and whatnot, just so I can make more room because I'm gonna need more batteries soon.
Yeah.
And probably take some batteries back to
Battery place.
to the battery place. Get rid of a bunch of them. I'll work 8 hours, but I won't be working till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Likely banned evader restricted. Best viewers. Did you already? Yep,
Yeah, I already got it.
I see that. Thank you. So tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night, I'll make the announcement tomorrow morning.
Yep, that works. You want to do them on Twitch as well, or?
Yeah, we'll do it on
Yep.
the warp.
That works for me.
And when I do the announcement, I'll add in there, make sure everybody goes and follows the Warp TikTok or Warp Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna announce tomorrow or starting in April, Sunday nights, once a month, we'll do a community wide everybody paint in Discord, and we'll stream it live on our community Twitch.
Okay.
So even if you don't have
Access to Twitch or anything.
yep, and even if you can't share your screen, you'll at least be a part of the crew.
Yep.
Not part of the crew, just join in the fun, I should say.
Ooh. Right. There's one. There's the other one.
You're the other one.
This tank's got fucking banisters on the back.
Banisters.
Like guardrails for
Oh, doesn't have
folk.
jerry cans?
There's canisters of some sort, but I don't know if they're jerry cans. But it's got like a platform on the back, so it's got like the the two guardrails that go around each side of it.
Right.
Apparently, someone in the Imperial Guard has health and safety
Right.
qualifications.
Looks like you have jerry cans.
They kind of do, yeah.
Ones with the excuse me, give me a second. The ones with the X's on them look like jerry cans to me.
Yeah, that's part of like another bit. So I think they go together and they kind of look like jerry cans, but they could also be like ammo crates.
And or tomato.
Yeah.
It's still ammo.
That's one. We're gonna do this one next, since it's the one that's hiding.
Hmm.
There would have been so many easier ways for GW to have done this.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they decided not to.
Yup.
Shocker.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, since had a crazy idea.
Crazy.
Painting the heads to match like the hair color. So, like you got the blonde, you got the or red head, and you got the black head. So each head would be like the hair color.
Yep.
Right.
Actually, how big are the eyes?
Huge.
No, I know theirs are. I'm talking about the bats, the teeny
Ah.
tiny little things.
My bad.
Huge, great big eyes.
Oh, but those ears are huge on the bats.
Do. Why do I always do that? Because I'm an idiot.
What?
Always put the damn wire handle on the opposite side of where I want it to be and don't lean my hand against that. Uh-oh, Heather's about to be broken again.
It was something to do with the crazy frog as well.
Ding ding.
Yep, that very one.
Start playing Axel F.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure I had that song on my phone, like Axel F, before it
Yeah.
became the whole Crazy Frog thing. because me and my mum would sit and watch fucking action movies like fucking
Beverly Hills
Beverly Hills
Cops.
Cop and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I would sit on my phone because this was back when you would use the numbers to make a fucking ringtone.
Yep.
So like you would type the numbers in to make your fucking ringtone, and I had like that and all the like Mission Impossible theme and all sorts of shit on there. And everyone, as soon as fucking Crazy Frog came, and everyone was like, "Oh, you've got the Crazy Frog song." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I've got the Beverly Hills fucking Cop song."
I fucking hate that crazy fucking frog.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of music, you know the song that's been going around TikTok? It's like me, more cowboy than you.
Yeah.
I listened to the actual song today, and it is, the quite opposite of its demographic for that video, and it's just the funniest thing, because it's going on insulting the guys who, uh, dress up like cowboys, and like they spend like hundreds of dollars to look like one, but their hands are soft, and it's just like all of that you bought with dad's money, and you haven't done a single lick of job.
Yep. That's because those people don't understand irony.
Yep. Oh,
No,
also that is
it's like when I use
waste.
American Idiot.
That is
Yep.
I would say that is basically the American high school system down here in the South for public schools.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Daddy's money, the big lifted trucks and the tractors that they drive to school.
Yep. It's like all of those idiots that all of the big conservative TikTokers that run around and they use songs like Creedence Clearwater Revivals. Yeah, well that too, but they use like Creedence Clearwater Revival, Fortunate Son, and they're like, "Yeah, America, Donald Trump," and it's like you do realize that whole song is literally about people who dodged the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Senator's son, like listen to the lyrics of the music you pick. Like I'm
It
all for
ain't me, ain't me, I ain't no senator's son.
yeah, I'm all for people
It ain't
using
me, ain't a fortunate one.
yep, people using music to align with their political views. No matter what side you align on. But if you're going to use music, at least know what you're using.
Yep.
Like
And the funny thing
It's
is,
like
right? Sorry, I'm going.
oh, I was say it's like that. I don't know if I showed it to you, Wolf. I know I showed it to Waste. It's like the video of like the backstage behind like a Rage Against Machine concert. It's like, oh hey, do not rage against the machines, and it's just like okay,
Uh
and then they go out. That's the first thing they do.
yep, yeah,
huh. The thing for me is as well is it's that all these people who use songs like "Killing in the Name of" or fucking American Idiot or anything by any of those bands, right? They're of the generation that shunned punk,
yep,
that tried to shut it down, and now they're trying to use punk in the wrong fucking way,
yep,
like for their own fucking shit, and it doesn't fucking work like that. Like you can't be of the generation that tried to shut down one of the most influential politically motivated music sources, and then when you want to fucking use it, just completely fucking forget about it.
yep.
That's where you're wrong, because that's exactly what the rules are. I don't know who told you otherwise.
So I said that people just don't understand irony anymore. Like just ask Alanis. She'll tell you.
Yep.
I was just thinking that song.
God, I can't, dude. I so cannot wait for the re-release of fucking Dogma.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, the
I
fact that
saw that Kevin Smith's daughter has got an album out,
yeah, I didn't know
or
she
they've got
was
a
even in a
single out.
band. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the video show up on TikTok. I was like, Will's probably seen this, so I won't bother sending it. But
yeah, I saw it.
he
I
was
saw
like,
it this
proud
morning.
dad moment.
Yep, yep. It's not bad music. Not really my bag of style, but she's a good singer.
I actually haven't listened, honestly, and but yeah, it was just it was quite cool to see that he was like, "Fuck yes, I'm gonna use my platform to get you fucking clicks."
Yep, and that's when nepotism is okay.
Yeah,
It's not really even nepotism. I mean,
no,
I'm sure he used his connections in the music world to or in the producing world
entertainment
to help
industry. Yeah,
boost her, which is perfect. Again, another thing I don't have a problem with. I have a problem with when they get billed as a struggling artist that built themselves up, blah blah blah, like you know, fucking Kid Rock or uh I don't know. There's 100 different artists like them that like pretend that they were struggling artists when they got $1 million deals or their family had connections and whatnot.
I think the one band that I can truly say didn't live off of their parents' coattails is Vended,
Yep.
because they specifically went out of their way to be like, we're not going touring with you, we're not doing anything to do with Slipknot until we're good enough to do it.
Yeah.
And that's when Corey was like, cool, no worries. And now they're going out on tour with them, or they're going to fucking Knotfest or something. And Corey's like, they're only going because I think they're good enough.
Yep.
And as much as I don't like the fact that they're doing their tour with fucking dipshit, like I can still appreciate the fact that, Clown and Corey are both parents that are going to be like, you want to do your own thing, you do your own thing. If you don't want our help to do it, don't. You get yourself to where you want to be by yourself. Go for it.
Yeah.
That's like Jackie Chan and his kids. He's basically said, "Oh yeah, no, they ain't touching a cent of my money."
Yeah, and one of them's a successful kids comic writer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they did all the fucking Jackie Chan animated series and everything for like kids TV.
Yep.
She now writes the comics for them. I actually saw them in fucking in the craft store, bookstore place. It's like a little bit of everything, crafts and books and puzzles and shit for kids and adults and everything. It's like a discount craft store.
Yeah.
And they were in there, and I was like, oh shit, that's the same series that I watched when I was a kid. They're still making fucking comics for it. It's still Jackie Chan's daughter. Sweet. Like, she used his likeness, but like, it's not as if it's not as if she was able to just be like, can you fund this for me so I can go do it and not have to worry about getting published.
Yeah. Well, and on the flip side of that, people like I can remember people talking about Dakota Johnson, like, oh, she's a up and coming actress who's not well known. Her fucking dad is Don Johnson. The fuck you mean she's not well known? Melanie
Oh,
Griffin, Don Johnson's daughter. Yeah, okay. Nobody knows who that is.
yeah. Fucking, I just remembered, since we're on the topic of fucking actors and shit. Heather showed me a video this morning. Willie Nelson
Oh Jesus, what will he do?
auditioning for Gandalf.
Seriously?
I'll get her to send it to me. It's a Facebook video, so you'll need to actually go on Facebook and find to watch it. But it was a skit. It was obviously a
Oh,
bit, but like it was him being like, "I want to audition for the role of Gandalf," and like it's Gandalf as a major fucking stoner. It's so fucking funny.
oh.
It's amazing.
I thought you were gonna tell me something like he did something bad or something. I was gonna
No,
be
no, no, no,
disappointed.
no.
That's
That
fucking
man
cool.
can do no wrong. It was just it was fucking hilarious. Well, now that's gonna be stuck in my fucking head.
What?
Fucking I don't want the world to see me. Iris, yeah.
Cause I don't think that. God damn it.
Cause I don't think that they'll understand.
When
Not
everything's made
everything's
to be
made to be
broken.
broken. I just want you to know who I am.
Who the fuck are you?
Who?
No, I was just being a smartass when you said I don't want the world to know who I am.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, took a
No,
second to click there.
you're good. Uh,
These old fucking guard kits,
mm-hmm.
like the fucking
I've been
heads
muted.
that they've got in them. Oh no. The
Yeah.
heads that are in the guard kits. Like it's just the guy that's clearly operating the turret for the fucking artillery.
Uh huh.
Fucking stood there, big fucking cigar hanging out his mouth. It's like, wow.
Yes.
He's like this. He's like the sergeant from Aliens. Let's go,
Yeah,
ladies. Let's go.
yeah.
Move it. Move it.
Literally.
Move it.
No, what I was saying was that Toneball turquoise from the Army Painter. It's a speed paint 2.0. It's a really nice like midnight black if you want like a really dark blue.
Nice.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, I've got that prismatic bolt.
For which bit? The army, the Alpha Legion color.
Yeah, for the base coat.
Bear in mind that you will need to probably dry brush a zenithal over it
Yeah, that's true. You
before
got a
you
good
put it
point.
down because it's speed paint.
No, I'll probably just go with turquoise. Yeah, I might.
Turquoise or jade
Yeah,
would
maybe
probably be
jade.
the two I would go through
I might take a trip up to the.
on your fate on your
Huh?
going on
Magic
a
carpet
trip.
ride
Yeah.
on our favorite rocket ship, zooming
That's the one. Thank
through
you.
the
I'm not getting on a rocket
skies,
ship.
little
They keep
white
fucking
star.
blowing up.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
This one didn't even fucking 9 minutes after launch. It was like.
Was it a manned one or an unmanned
No,
one?
it's an unmanned one. No, it's his new. Not his. It's their starship, the one that's gonna go to the moon, take people to the moon, and take people to Mars. Can't even fucking get out of the atmosphere without a what was it? An unscheduled disassembly. Is what they called it. Seriously, or something like that.
In other words, the fucker blew up.
Well, we blew one up 3 weeks ago, so we decided, we worked the kinks out. Everything should be fine. Oops.
It was
I
time
need
to
to see
go
what
for another
happens
one.
when it blows up itself.
They blew it up for experimental purposes.
Yeah, they wanted to see
Exactly.
how long they could shut down air traffic over the United States for.
Yeah, that's actually probably pretty accurate.
But they did. They shut down every flight out of Florida airport was shut down, delayed for hours. Um, Flights out of even out of Pennsylvania were put on hold because of all the debris falling.
Hey, we could have ended up like an episode of Dead Like Me. Well, the beginning of Dead Like Me, actually.
Dude, that's just fucking insanity to me. Like,
Yep.
one just blew up 3 weeks ago. Maybe stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin.
Yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I just you're not vote you're not getting a big vote of confidence there, folks.
What? I was confident in him.
I I wasn't. I think
I was confident that he would get in it and test it himself.
That's not confidence, that's just wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
Right, I am supposed to glue the legs down to the base, so let's
Base,
get
base,
him
base.
positioned.
Drip, you bastard.
We're not gonna.
What's I was gonna
fully
make a
hidden
joke, but I'm too busy looking for paint.
it.
How the hell is my dark camo green?
I don't know.
Where you left it.
It's up your ass, you know.
Where the hell was that?
Only you can answer that question, I'm afraid, dude.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Right, that should now be everything fixed down where it needs to be. On that second, flip the page again. You have a fully rotating fucking center column that is held together by the fucking legs on the bottom panel and the hands on the middle.
Doesn't help that my freaking desk light just shining bright in my eyes.
Oh no.
It's a bright light.
Right, so onto his shoulders with those two.
There it
legs.
is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, badass. Ooh, badass.
Louder. Excuse me.
Ah, dang it! I got push it stuck in my head. Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby, baby. Get up on this. Do 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 do.
Where the fuck did you go, bro?
Aha! Now it's up your ass.
Sideways.
Diagonally.
I've been shitting pancakes for years, boys.
Sure, that's the admission you wanted to make there?
Okay, it was not. I'll be right back, but I'm back. Well, welcome back.
I guess that's better than you know, shitting out biscuits, I guess. Like dried Popeye's biscuits.
It's from Beer Fest.
It's been a hot minute. Onyx to Wise. Why does that name sound really familiar?
Onyx the Wise, like Gandalf the Grey.
No. Onyx the Vituri. What was it? His name is.
I don't know that I like this.
Don't like what?
The color.
What, the golden yellow?
No,
Viturius.
it's the warm yellow.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Sorry, what was that one?
Onyx the Viturius.
Okay.
Viturius.
And I think I mixed it or put too much glaze and wash medium in it.
Always do an extra layer.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Might be okay after I grime it up a little bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna be griming it up anyway, it'll probably look fine.
Well, we shall see.
Onyx the Fortuitous.
Ah, okay.
Our faith is bolstered.
Wait, right.
Bit break. I'm gonna finish.
I need to go change my batteries for my bait break.
Uh-oh.
Be right back.
Okay, when you come back, I'll.
I saw a button.
Our faith is bolstered.
Oh, thank you, Orn. Oh, shite.
Hola.
It's a grumpy boy.
Who's a grumpy boy?
You's a grumpy boy. Yes, you is. Yes, you is a grumpy boy.
Yeah.
No, but Michael's being grumpy over here.
Oh. Yeah. It's gonna need multiple layers because I made it way too thin, but that's okay.
He's been this thing where he wants to get my attention and then put whatever I have. I'm giving him attention. He doesn't want it. Like a cat. But more annoying because he's an asshole.
Can confirm that is very much cat behavior.
Yeah, but imagine that in a 36-pound dog.
But
Yeah, I can. Let me ship rain to you.
we almost had an extra
Yeah.
cat today.
An extra cat.
Yep. It was hanging around with Harley all day.
Mm.
Like, would not leave her alone. She was sat on downstairs neighbor's front doorstep pretty much the entire day, and this thing was just sat directly opposite her, wasn't being like angry at her or anything, just kept meowing. And then whenever she moved, it would go chasing after her, but not like as if it was gonna fight her, just like come back.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I walked towards it, it would run away, and then it would kind of go around the other way and then come back out, like behind me, and then sneak back round to the car where she was hiding under. And then it was been howling all fucking day, and it's from the house across the street, but it was like it wasn't it wasn't going back to its house to go in. It was just howling. So when I called the cats in earlier on, like in they wouldn't come in because the cat was still there, and they were like, "Get the fuck out my territory," and finally got them in. Hero went back out after he ate, and then when Hero and Harley came back in later on, I was just waiting to shut the door, and the ginger cat's at the fucking door. I wait to walk in the fucking house behind them. I was like, excuse me? This is not your house.
Can I help you, sir?
But everybody else was going in.
But
Ah, dang it! Now I got that song stuck in my head. This is
which
not my
one?
beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. And the days go on, and the water falling into the blue again, and the water's turning.
So 12. So it's that way. One of the fucking valves goes on the back. And then 14, which is that bit. Right. Tidy the edges up on these. Might actually get this tank done in one set.
Ad break starts in 265.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a two-sitting build job, but apparently not.
Yeah, laugh it up, show off.
Excuse me.
It's gonna be a what? Say that again.
I told him to
What, me
laugh it
or?
up, show off. You. Says I'm still looking at my incomplete truck.
Hey, you're preaching the choir over here. I got fucking. I've got the lion primed and sitting. Bjorn the Fell-Handed still partially or all primed, but like a partial layer of paint on him. I got a half done Void Weaver.
Oh yeah, the only reason that these are getting done in a timely manner is because they're not mine.
Right.
If it was mine, then it would be a different story.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I also goofed. I was also like painting every little thing before I was gluing it together.
Yeah, I've been there,
Mm-hmm.
done that.
I've only stopped because I've been working on everything else. I need to get back into painting me orcs,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Some more of
why
those
I picked
mines
up
on the
the
go.
yeah. which is why I picked up the dark green primer because I could paint that. That way, it gives it like a shadow and it's not
Yeah, yeah. And give you
having to
your
be a
dark
little bit
base coat.
better about technique. Yeah.
No, that's it. It's like you won't learn new techniques unless you try, and you will try and fail. But the more you try it, and the more attempts you make, and the things you learn from having made the mistakes, is what helps you make like get better at doing the technique.
Yep.
Like I have failed more times than I have been successful in doing a lot of the shit that I've done on my models.
Same.
Like what this is our well, this is my second year finished in this month, I think. Since I came back to the hobby. And like I'm still learning shit and trying shit and everything else. And like if you looked back at the stuff that I did when I first came back and how many times I fucking stripped models and redid things and just was like, okay, didn't work. Start again, try again. Before I got to a paint job I was happy with. But I've got models that I started painting, wasn't happy with, and they've still sat unfinished since fucking like 2 years ago.
Same.
Oh my god, I love fucking
Gotta get that. We are in ad
Okay, the
break.
black eyed peas. Which apparently that is they got a really bad history. A lot of not good things happened within the band. That's why they never had a female lead for too long. The same one for too long.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yep. The only reason why they really got big for that little while because they had Fergie.
What'd you say, Waste?
So it sounds about right. And then Heather giggled.
Oh.
Okay, well, I better go take the drama queen out. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
We'll be here.
Dutch Broadcasting Company did a skit current situation of the world.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's Lindsay's.
Ah.
Are you alright, Gizmo? I'm sorry for the woke you up. You're so fucking
What?
confused. Look at
Ismo was sound asleep on the fucking blanket next to Heather. She moved and he fucking like snorted and woke up and looks fucking confused as fuck. It's like he doesn't know where the fuck he is.
Like, what the fuck was that, lady?
Yeah, pretty much.
How fucking dare you move?
You have disturbed my peace. The fuck?
He's like the cave of wonders from Aladdin. Who has disturbed my slumber? Yep, I went back in with the second coat of it, not thinned out with the glaze and wash medium, and it's definitely got a more orangish, yellow, warm color to it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I haven't tried warm yellow, but typically most yellows have got a pretty decent transparency to them in the first place.
Mm-hmm. And again, I'm not too worried about it looking like totally Imperial Fist like, because it's gonna get,
Just enough that it sells as it.
yeah, because it's definitely gonna get grimed up.
Grind it.
I might even try some of that weather. Some noosh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
For your dirty down.
yep. Well, and I'm gonna have to add some applicable gore to it because he's standing on a,
And they'd
yeah. What is it supposed to be?
Screamer Killer.
Screamer killer, yeah.
Yeah, I have plans for the big nid. Aside from the doing the OSL from the smoke and giving it a glowy fucking underbelly, there's like little bone hole thing, like almost like vents, I guess, like ventricle bits that come out the side of the stomach.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm thinking that I might mix up a little bit of UV resin with some really fucking bright yellow green
Yep.
and put it on, like, overfill the vents with it and then stand it back up, like do it on its side, put it in the vents, turn it, and let it start to run down, like hopefully create a drip,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and just hit it with the blue light as soon as it starts to drip. And then that way I'll have like an actual drippy bit coming down off of the vents as if it's oozing shit.
Yeah. That'd be.
And then do the Yoo-hoo glue stuff for like saliva and blood and stuff off of the Space Marine and in its mouth between its jaws and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some kind of gore, like part of the grim darky on his right foot, or his right foot,
Yeah.
to sell it, and then weather up his armor. I might even do a little bit of gore work, or not necessarily gore work, but like grime it up on the uh, Alpha Legion side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's gonna look cool, dude.
It's gonna be fun.
It's I'm just kind of glad that you're taking part this month because, again, it's something that I don't think either of us do very often. Is like the grimdark
Nope.
like style.
I've never done a grimdark, actually. This.
Can't say I've done like heavy grimdark. My Terminator captain got like dusty boots and stuff and some scratches in his armor, but nothing like heavily grimdark.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Closest I've gotten to grimdark was when I first started painting, before I even met y'all, when I was still with Teresa, and I put fucking Null oil all over one of my Space Wolves.
Yep.
Actually, a couple of them. and it ended up not being like grimy. It was just shiny.
Yeah, the new stuff rather than the old stuff.
Oh, I know what I'm going to use the noosh for.
What's that?
The Aquila.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use the noosh on the Aquila and on the Halo on the top part of his Terminator backpack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll throw some gold on there. Yes, that'll probably make it look really icky. No, I just
What did
I
you do?
just didn't. Everything okay?
Someone jumped up you sign there just staring at him. He hopped over my other shit like him just
So Gizmo just walked up to Hero, who was sound asleep,
Yeah,
looked at him, licked him, and then bit him.
I was gonna say either swatted him or bit him.
freaking
Yep.
crucifix.
Here, I just did one, so here's one for you as well.
Our faith is bolstered.
What was that? Oh, a stretch. Okay. Let me go around the
I'm
outside.
also having a vape break, but that's because I'm in between parts. It says paint this part first, and I'm not fucking painting it. I'm going to be attaching it to this. I might just attach it, and you can just deal with it. That is one of the downsides of building something for someone. I'm going to have to put it together.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, there's a stretch. Oh, I can use the hydrate too.
You want hydrate? Here's a hydrate.
Oh,
Our faith is
okay,
bolstered.
there's a hydrate. Oh. God, I fucking love the fact that it's Friday. Again, I can't complain too much. I have not had a fucking horrible, busy, super stupid week.
No, but it's still good to have had a not stupid busy week and be able to enjoy your Friday because you've not been wiped out for the entire fucking week.
Yeah. Very true.
And 27. There. Right. Oh no, I need the fucking handle thing as well. Where's that? 25. Where the fuck is that? There. Right.
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 Right. Right. Right.
I've got a feeling that I'm probably going to need to change this blade once I'm finished again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think once I get through the striking scorpions, mine's gonna have to get chucked in the bin.
Excuse me. I have never ever gone through blades this fast. Like, I know I've basically built an army. Well, actually, I haven't actually checked to see what it is points wise because I can do it. I just won't be able to see the stats. But like I've not checked to see what this is points wise. But the equivalent to what for most armies would be an army. It's going to at least be 1,000 points.
Maybe it's guard. It could only be like 500.
I mean, true. I'm going to do
Astra
that when I'm
Militarum,
finished, actually.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go with incursion just to see. All right.
So there's in, I believe, characters will be the command squad.
Okay, characters would be command squad.
Yep.
Cadian command squad.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, that's 65 points.
2 units of 10 Cadians.
On the characters?
No, just regular. There's only one character.
Oh, okay. On battle line?
Should be, yeah.
What'd you say it was? Cadian.
2 units of 10 Cadian, just Cadians.
I got Cadian shock troops.
Yep, that'll be them.
Okay.
Two
units,
units
of
of
10?
10. Yep.
1 unit in the army? What?
Okay, well, it'll be a unit
Hold
of
on.
20.
Wait, shock trooper, 1 shock trooper. Oh, no. Okay, that's 1 unit of 10. Okay. Next.
Is you only allowed 1 unit of 10?
No. You can have 2.
Okay, yeah, cool.
No, I
So
had to
2
click
units
it
of 10.
twice. It's set up as a
Okay.
unit of 10 each. That's why I was okay.
Yeah. There is Scout Sentinel.
That'd be in other data sheets, I think.
Yeah, pretty much everything else I think is in other data sheets.
Armored Sentinel or Scout Sentinel?
Scout.
You got a Hydra, right?
Or Hydra.
Okay, I just passed that first. That's why I was a Hydra.
Heavy Weapon Squad, you'll be next to that as well.
No. That is not in other data sheets. Hold on. Let me get to the Scout Sentinels. Scout Sentinels are not. Oh, there's just one, right?
Just one. Our Tempestus Scions, I think it's called. In
Yep.
there. Yeah. 1 unit of 5.
Okay.
Field Ordnance ×2.
Field Ordnance Battery. Bang, bang. Okay.
And then the Heavy Weapon Squad.
Okay, so those got
which should be 3 to a unit, I believe. Just double check. If it's singles, then just put it in 3 times.
Death Corps. Nope. Hold on, I'm still trying to find it. Nope. Unless I'm just an idiot and went past it. Oh, there it is. Cadian Heavy Weapon Squad. 2?
There's 3 of them there, but if it depends on whether they're counted as a single or a tri unit. Like if it's 3 to a unit, then it's 1
3.
unit. If it's
Yeah,
there's 3 there.
so just 1 unit of Cadian heavy weapon squad.
Yeah, 1 unit of 3.
Okay, and that's everything.
That's everything.
660 points.
Holy fuck!
That's why.
He's gonna need to get some more stuff then. He did say he was gonna be picking up more
Good
stuff.
night, Onyx. Thanks for hanging out.
Night, dude.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come in and chit chat. Yeah, that's why guards like another horde army.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna pick up next. He did say he was gonna pick up more and probably ask me to build it.
The biggest point thing I see is a doom hammer.
Yeah.
Well, hellhammer too. Whatever, same thing.
How much is that basilisk in points?
Basilisk is Bane's Blade. Basilisk, 140 points.
What about the Bane Blade?
Bane Blade. The Bane Blade is 480. Bane Hammer's 450, and the Bane Sword is 480.
Okay. Rogaldorns, because that's another one that I was going to suggest to him.
Rogaldorn is 240 points. I suggest Lehman Russ's.
Lehman Russ.
The Lehman Russ demolish. Okay, wait, hold on. Just a regular Lehman Russ battle tank's 175 points.
Yeah, I think the benefit of the Rogaldorn is it can be a tank commander.
Oh yeah, good point. Storm Sword's 495 points.
I don't think he necessarily needs lots of points in a single unit. It's more like he needs to bulk it out with more tanks.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I would suggest getting more. Like I said, I would suggest going with like the Lehman Russ, just the regular Lehman Russ Executioner, or the Punisher is 170 to 150 points, or the Vanquisher, which is 145 points, and I'm pretty sure you can build all of the variants out of one kit in a Lehman Russ.
Yeah, they normally can, and then you just magnetize and or not even magnetize. You can just. I think the only things that need magnetized are the pontoons, the things on the side. They're pontoons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you can swap out the top turret.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's anything like this one, I can literally pick it up and take it off. The only thing is that, well, I suppose you could probably get Charlie to print another top mount for it. I'm sure that someone's done a top mount for it. Swap it out for the fucking different cannons.
Yeah, and I would even suggest getting like. I would suggest to him to get like the maybe pick up some Death Corps.
Yeah. Krieger definitely a recommendation. Probably the Rough Riders as well. The horses. I think that's the Rough Riders or the horses.
I believe so.
season.
I don't see them. Where the hell are they? Krieg
They've
Combat
maybe changed their
Engineers.
name. They may have changed the name or got rid of Rough Riders and replaced them with something else.
Yeah, I'm looking. I thought I could have swore I just saw them too. Maybe they weren't in Battle Line.
What the fuck?
No. No, they gotta have them because they're in the fucking Krieg box set.
Yeah, what I'm saying though is are they called Rough Riders or are they
Oh.
something else? Did they replace Rough Riders with the same sort of unit but a different name?
Death Riders.
Death Riders, that's the ones for Krieg, yep.
Yeah.
Rough Riders were the original Guard ones.
Right, okay.
Where it wasn't Krieg that were riding them, it was just regular infantry with
Yeah.
swords.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they call them Death Riders now.
Okay.
So yeah, with all that stuff you just built for him, he's literally only got 660 points. He's gonna need some more shit.
Yeah, I told him that he should get a basilisk. Basilisks are incredibly fucking useful because you just sit them at the back of your fucking table. You send your scout sentinel out. I think I told him he should get another sentinel or two so that he can run 3 scouts or 2 scouts and an armored. Because the scouts, as long as they can see a target, if you put them in individually rather than as a squad, they can go independent and not have to be within 2 inches of one another for unit coherency and shit like that. And it means that they can spot a target for the basilisk to fire at from the back of the fucking table.
Right.
Because the basilisk is in direct fire, and if there's a scout, then the scout gives the coordinates basically, and he doesn't have to worry about the indirect fire basically fucking him over. What the fuck? Why does that not line up?
I don't know. Because you did it wrong?
No, I definitely haven't done it wrong. It's just, it's literally an upper torso going on to a set of legs. It just looks like the mold is really bad and that there's a hump that's not supposed to be there. I'll just fill it in with extra glue.
I don't know. I was just being a smartass.
Yeah, no, it's just really fucking weird because the it looks as though the mold was molded so that the body would just sit on. So I put the glue on and laid it down. And no matter which way I turned the body, it would not line up with the waist.
Yeah.
There's like a big, not a big gap, but there's a gap at the back that just looks like it's not right. So don't put that on until I've done the head, because the head needs to go on so that I can line up the hand.
I'm back from the Crusades.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I would have been back sooner, but after I got the dogs in the house, they heard noises outside, so I went, grabbed my sword, and walked out and see what was out there.
Big Bear.
Anything?
Big Bear, chase me.
Nope.
Big Bear, chase me. Wonderful movie.
No, but there's a hyena. Ugh.
Coyote.
Those coyotes are really upset about something.
Oh god.
because they were whining, and it wasn't like a normal whine. It was like, oh shit, type of whine.
First time I ever heard coyotes chasing something in the woods about about 7 years ago when we had our uh, camper or caravan, as it's called, over there
Mm-hmm.
on our campsite at the KOA campground up north before we bought our house. And even back then, every weekend, like even uh, if nobody was going up, I would literally just I would come home, drop my work van off, get in my truck, and go up north to spend the weekend just by myself. Um, and went up there, had cooked dinner and shit, was watching a movie, decided to, before I started vaping and stuff, I was still smoking cigarettes. Uh, got done with the movie I was watching and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go have a cigarette. And there was only a few people in the campground. It was like an off weekend or whatever.
Oh.
And I was standing there under the awning, and I heard the fucking coyotes just lose their shit, like almost right by me. They were chasing something through the woods. It sounded like a woman screaming for her life. And I immediately dropped my cigarette, walked back in the camper, grabbed my pistol, and grabbed my big flashlight and walked back out and started shining it through the woods. I could see them running through the woods right across the street from the camper. I was like, holy shit, that was terrifying.
Yep.
It was
Fuck
like
that.
it curdled your blood.
I mean, yeah, I've heard fucking coyotes howling and shit. Can't say I've heard them chase, like to know the difference between, because they were fucking screaming when I heard them, and I know that there were deer around, but yeah, not fucking fun sound to hear in the middle of the night outside.
Nope,
Well,
not when
this
you're
one
by
sounded like he
yourself.
was hurt.
What did you say, Warren?
I said this one sounded like it was hurt. It was just screaming. I'm just like, thank God I was like on the second mountain, because like if that was close to me, I would have probably shat myself.
Yep. And I honestly wouldn't have thought any less of you if you did.
Same.
Well, yeah, because I didn't have anything on me, like other than like the dog leash. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Hmm.
It's one of the only reasons I carry my pistol when I bow hunt or hunt in general is because these fuckers. As much as I despise people who just shoot animals to shoot animals, they are such a nuisance and a danger up there now because their population has gotten way out of control because there is
Hmm.
no. Apparently, they've brought wolves back in, and I've seen wolf tracks. I haven't seen a wolf. Although, side note on that, I was watching a video on TikTok of people snowmobiling up in the Upper Peninsula, and they were going down one of the trails, and they stopped because a wolf just walked out of the woods and started rolling around, rubbing its scent all over the ground in the middle of the snowmobile
Oh,
trail.
fuck.
Hmm.
Well, wolves are back, but yeah, they're such a nuisance in upper lower Michigan that they're basically shoot on sight.
Yeah.
And also, I keep it just in case a bear decides it wants to mess around. Although a 45 is not gonna put a bear down, but it'll
No, but
probably
it'll
scare it.
fucking scare it off.
Yeah.
Either scare it off or just piss it off.
Used to be able to buy bean bags, the beanbag rounds
Mhm.
Yeah.
to put in shotguns, but for some reason they stopped. The few places that I go to get ammo, they stopped stocking them. And I don't know if they got pulled for another reason, but those won't piss it off. Those will hurt and send
Yeah.
it packing. Well, the black bears in Michigan, all it'll do is piss off a grizzly bear. Well, I'm happy with the color, the way it turned out. Obviously, I got some touch up to do in a few places, but again, because I'm gonna grime it up and give it some
Oh yeah,
gore.
no, that turned out good. Yeah, no, that looks good, dude.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now that we refresh it, yeah, that looks good.
So I think I'm gonna do the applicable silver look on the shin guard there, and then I'm gonna put
Yep.
some noosh on that, and I'm gonna use the retributor armor across the Aquila, and I'll noosh that out.
I base down your retributor and then put noosh down with your grimy color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll brown wash. I'm gonna get some other colors out. I'm not calling it quits until you're ready to call it quits.
Cool.
I'm just thinking of the next move.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm on the fucking cannons now.
All right, what color silver? I think I might just go with regular silver. Or I wonder if white gold. Maybe white gold.
On the shin
Yeah.
plate. That would probably work. He's a
And
captain, so
yeah, and then hit it with some noosh.
yeah.
I want to see what it does.
So noosh will kind of
Kadoosh.
work in a similar way to dirty down in that what it does is it slows down the drying time. So basically you mix your noosh with the color that you want to put into your recesses, and then you take like a not soaking wet, but like a damp bit of like paper towel or Q-tip or something like that, and just wipe over the surface. In fact, you probably don't even need to wet it. And it lifts it off the surface, but leaves it in the recesses, kind of like a wash, but with more intensity.
So I would mix it with the white gold first,
Um,
or put a white gold
it
down
depends.
over
Put white
top.
gold down, and then over the top of it with whatever color you want to be left in the recesses for weathering it.
Okay, so probably a black wash.
I've got new shear as well, and I was going to test it on a random marine just to see how it works. Because like if you put it onto say a shoulder pad,
Right.
um, and just coat an entire shoulder pad with fucking say noosh with a particular brown color that you want to use for weathering down. So like dark golden brown or like a I don't know fucking dark umber or something like that. Something that's not directly the same as the brown wash.
Uh huh.
just paint it all over, and then just lightly go over to pick it up with the Q-tip, and it'll leave it all sitting around the edges. And depending on how heavy you go with the Q-tip, it'll look like it's built up around, and it'll streak a little bit, so it looks like it's kind of grimy and streaky, and basically just leaves
I got you. I got you.
a coat over the top.
Okay.
Same as what I'm saying. Is it's basically like streaking grime without it being an enamel
Gotcha. Okay.
and needing mineral spirits to take it off.
Okay. So I need to paint this whole thing before I do that. Do all the
Yeah.
details and everything. Okay. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not white gold. Maybe just actual like Retributor armor gold.
You could do Retributor and then go over like a little bit of dry brushing over the top for with the white gold for your top, like for detail work,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Mhm. Mhm.
Just to pull out the extra details in it.
Yeah, because oofed. Monument doesn't really have like a good gold.
I don't like their golds. I like their dark silver.
Yeah, I love
I
dark
do
silver.
not like their gold.
I love the
I think it's
magnesium.
rich gold I've got. I do not like it. Not one fucking bit.
They don't have just a regular gold, do they? No.
No, it's rich gold I've got.
Rich gold, that's right. Where the hell is it?
They've got like rich gold, they've got warm gold, they've got fucking white gold.
Yeah, and I can't find it. And I should have it because I have the whole goddamn metallic set. There's
I have it.
I like the magnesium. The magnesium's fucking amazing. Tan flesh. What the fuck? Where is the rest of my metallics? Alright.
I didn't buy
my
the
in my
metallic
pocket.
set, I just picked up the gold and the dark silver and the regular silver.
I know.
I got a pocket full of sunshine.
I got a pocket. Sunshine.
She needs to make a comeback.
Who?
Natalie Bedingfield,
Oh.
the person who sings that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that's who you're talking about. I just didn't know her name.
Daniel Bedingfield's sister.
Who's that?
Her brother.
Obviously.
Fuck. I just pinged the fucking cannon cover across the desk. I have no idea where it went. It's in amongst the paint somewhere.
Uh-oh.
There's it. It's behind my brush soap. He's also a singer.
Oh, okay. I seriously don't see the rich gold. It should have came.
He did the song Cannonball.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's Damien Rice. My bad. Daniel Bedingfield. What was one of his songs? There you go, that one.
What?
Just look up Daniel Bedingfield.
Natasha
Yeah, they were speaking about Natasha Bedingfield, and I was like, oh, that's Daniel Bedingfield's brother. And they were like, who's that? And I was like, her sister, her brother. Oh, I gotta get through this. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So
He stayed over there in England, didn't he?
do what? Say that again.
So he stayed over there in Europe, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, he didn't make it as much in the States as his sister.
Well, she didn't make it well over there, which is why she tried her luck over here in the States and just blew up. And
Yeah.
then just disappeared.
Okay, so I should have those paint colors.
Mm-hmm. You
Mhm.
should.
I don't know where they went.
Honestly, painting with the that banshee brown, it feels like I'm painting with melted chocolate, a melted dark chocolate, and it looks like I am too.
Yeah.
Just don't take a bite out of my bat.
Is that one of the new ones that you got?
Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to be a one of the Rudy Browns. It's the color name on the side of the bottle is black, reddish, brown.
There's the
Okay.
bright gold. There's the rich gold.
It takes some fucking mixing to get that shit to go down right as well.
What?
Like, you need to shake that fucking gold to
Oh,
fuck.
I don't think I'm gonna
It
use it.
separates so fucking much.
I just wanted to make sure I
That you
had
had
it
it.
because it was gonna drive me batshit insane because I knew I had it.
Tss.
Bum.
Wait. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
We have technology.
Thank you. Much better.
That was fucking close. I almost tipped the fucking glue over. And it would have melted the fucking carpet.
Wait a second.
Oofed.
This is such an overly complicated way to fucking do these cannons. Why? Why the fuck?
Because GW, that's
And yeah,
why.
Waste, you would have really upsetted Steppenwolf.
Huh?
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, he's talking about molten carpets,
Mm-hmm.
magic carpet ride.
Ah, right. Yeah, we have carpet right, but I don't think that's their. Why?
What?
Yeah, it
What?
is.
So these cannons, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
You need to lay. There's like two little notches
Yep.
Mhm.
on the end of the barrel, and there are
Mhm.
no glue part,
Mhm.
and they've got to sit in this tiny little recessed bit here,
Mhm.
and there's nothing to hold it. It just sits there. And then you've got to put this over the top. But this bit, if you can't put it together without letting these go, and then they just fucking fall off.
Yep.
And even if I lay it down and put this down on top, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna line it up right when I put the top part on, and then I'm gonna have to grip it and put it. So every time you touch it, it
Or
fucking jumps out.
hear me out. Use Heather.
I mean, I could, but also it's more the fact that I can't have anything holding these in position because I need to lay this down on the top
Why is it no
like that.
glue? So it can move? So it can
Yep,
articulate?
so that it can articulate like that.
That's just dumb.
Because that's not even in its fucking thing. That's just neither of them are in.
Yeah.
I managed to get that one in. There. Right. Not fucking touching it.
Sorted?
That's staying there. And then I'm fucking gripping onto this and fucking laying glue down in the bits that need glued. Capillary action at its fucking finest.
Okay, I gotta take a photo of this. This is amazing. Emma, don't film me now. Um, Okay.
Everybody still there?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
Hello?
concentrating putting glue in.
okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was
Yeah, that got creepy quiet.
I was trying not to breathe. I'm doing little detailed work
Yeah,
on the Aquila.
same. Yeah, I'm doing shitty fucking detail work with some cannons. I honestly do not know why they need to articulate.
I,
I
I
I I I, I do not get it. It would be perfectly fine being not articulated.
it's the same issue I had with the wave serpent.
Oh, if I'm building something for me, nothing's articulating except from a fucking top turret. Like if a turret can turn, fine, that's great. Because then I can point out line of sight. Fine. Like I can turn a turret and be like, yeah, I can see you. Fine. But fucking cannon rods for artillery do not need to fucking move.
No.
I'm having a vape break before we do the before I do the fucking next one.
Oh, pull up what is it? Miniatures in progress.
Yeah, we'll do it just a sec. I need to get these two little bits put on, and then that's one
Yeah,
fucking.
I'm just saying like when are you doing your vape break?
Yeah, yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, well, I'm almost done with the gold on the or on this guy.
Keep the Hydra till last, he said. It will be fun, he said. Fucking dickhead, fat past self.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh,
That's why I said dickhead past self.
oh, dickhead past self. Okay.
I heard pasta. I'm like, what the hell?
I wasn't sure what I heard because I was like, wait, what?
Words are hard when you're angry at
Yep.
yourself.
Nope. Been there, done that. I totally understand exactly how you feel, dude.
Like, I'll keep that till last. I'm actually looking forward to building a tank. Fucking stupid prick idea was that.
All right. Yeah.
Our faith is bolstered.
There you go. There's a vape break for you.
Here we go. Forget it. Just a second once I'll clean this last bit up. Because this is fucking stupid. I honestly would say the tank itself, okay, wasn't as bad as I was expecting to build the actual tank.
Right.
The cannons are on a scale with Redemptor Dreadnought.
Mmm. Then I can relate 1000%.
Mm-hmm. And see if they'd
I cannot,
supplied
but I'm
an
gonna take your
extra.
word for it.
See if they'd supplied extra ones of the bits that I was fighting with to get it to fit. Like
Right.
this bit here. You could have both weapon sets. Because the only difference to these weapons is the fucking the bits that go either in here or you change it out to be more like mortars.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are also articulated on the fucking gun itself and move up and down. You don't glue them in. They just go on. And then you do that. And they're good. Like, you could have had both weapon options if they had just supplied another fucking set of the mounts for the cannons.
Yeah, but why would
In
they
2
do that? That
minutes.
would just make sense.
I know. And GW don't make sense, but
Well, no, because then you wouldn't have to buy
Make
two of them.
dollars.
yeah, then you would have to buy two. Add an extra tenner on so you can have both weapon options. I don't give a fuck. It's like what they've done with the Falcon Grav Tank and the
Yeah,
Wave Serpent.
finally.
I don't even see this fucking thing lasting till the next codex. They'll probably drop this at the next codex.
What,
The tank,
the tank?
the Hydra, and the Wyvern.
Probably.
Also, those little bits are weapon crates, the ammo crates. They go on the side of the big fucking wide burst cannons
Oh, okay.
for the Wyvern.
That makes sense.
I might actually look on Cult later on and see if you can get those side barrel bits for this tank and just tell them, get Charlie to print them and you can have either or.
There you go.
Yeah, and Charlie will do it no problem.
Yeah. If I tell him that he can do that, and also print out some fucking infantrymen and stands, he can have all the heavy weapon squads he wants as well because he's got all the bits for making more heavy weapon squads. Like all the weapon parts are there. He just needs bases and infantrymen to be on the base and a stand for them to put on, to be put on. And I can guarantee there's bits for that.
Our faith is bolstered.
Right. Last fucking cannon.
Hydrate.
Yes. Ugh. Last cannon, and that's this fucking tank gun.
Add int in 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. I didn't even see the announcement for the ad break, but
Shows how much you're fucking listening, because I shouted
Did you?
it. Yeah.
My
I've
bad.
just been a dick.
No, I thought I did, and then you said thank you.
I don't know. I can't remember now.
I don't know, dude. I don't even remember what I just said 30 seconds ago.
You sure you didn't get a concussion when you fell and hit your head?
As far as they said, I didn't.
Waste, we might need to start a GoFundMe to get him a plastic bubble.
Yes, we do.
Start a GoFundMe to start a hobby shop. I'm gonna be right back.
I think the plastic bubble comes first, though. Because if you're not going to be alive by the time you get the hobby shop going, there's no point.
Feel like there's a bit on this first sprue that I've missed in the instructions, so I'm gonna have to go back through it afterwards and make sure I didn't. Right. So I think I know the trick this time. Hold the two bits together, put the fucking cannons in, and turn them until I feel them click in.
About what?
What?
Man, but this is have you heard of the flippies? What is a
That's gonna be a no.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. What the?
What?
Who the? What the? What the fuck?
What?
Nothing. Just making noises.
No. Well, quit that. You're scaring us.
I'm scaring myself.
That's
Sounds
why
about
we're scared.
right.
Uh, um, bone. Where? Oh, where did?
I weave my hair.
You have hair?
On his face.
There is currently hair on my
Yeah, that's true.
head. It's just
Not a lot
lacking
of
on
it.
the top.
Where the fuck did the ivory go?
Saying he was lying about being bald.
No,
Sick,
I said
twisted bastard.
balding.
Oh, I thought you shaved your head at one point.
Oh yeah, I just haven't shaved it again yet. It needs shaved.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Yeah,
off of.
I meant to call and make an appointment at the barbershop for tomorrow, but I forgot.
I need to make an
And
appointment too.
it's gonna be a whole nother probably 2 weeks before I get a. Oh, you fucking gotta be shitting me, pile. No wonder. Oh, it makes sense now. Where the hell is my ivory?
Have you checked next to the white?
Yep, it was out
Have you
here.
checked the white?
Yeah, it was like I had it sitting out here. Beige red, no. There's bone. Gray, white, blue. Nope, 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 nope. There's dark ivory. Don't want dark ivory. I want the regular ivory.
I grabbed dark ivory
Found it.
by mistake. There you go, no man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you fucking.
I sent you the video earlier of the person that was like that had the bumper sticker that says criminalize LED headlights. If and basically we're like, well, if I can't see, neither can you. And taped a bunch of reflectors to the back headrest of their seats.
No, you didn't, but that's fucking genius. Yeah,
Oh, I'm actually the
go ahead, Orin.
Also, that reminds me of the video of the dude who had a whole bunch of like high powered like LED lights hooked up to the inside of his trunk lid. So whenever they would had the brights on, he would just open up the trunk lid and it would shine light back in the face. And
There
there was
was a
that video of the go on.
no. Go ahead.
There was the video of the guys who ran away from the cops because they pulled out that like 1,000 bright lumen light. I mean, it was a slow car, but they blinded the cops and got away.
I didn't see that one. That would be funny. There's a guy in the truck club who used to have a 52-inch light bar with floodlights
Oh,
on it
fuck.
mounted on the back of his truck, on the back window.
Holy shit.
I
Okay,
mean,
that's a serious fuck you.
yeah, he literally had a rocker switch that had a middle finger on it. It was called his "fuck you" light because people would get up behind him. And it was like it's the same thing. LED lights. As someone who has a really hard time seeing at night anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and as someone who has LED like uh fog lights and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I I understand the brightness and how much they help, but like even when I'm in my truck, all these new cars with the LED lights have the fucking halo around them, and it fucking kills
Yep.
my eyes, dude.
Yeah, like my car has the LED lights, and I can't help it because that's just the lights that were on them when I got them.
Right?
But like, even even I'll fucking find myself flashing my full beams at someone thinking they've got their full beams on, and they'll flash theirs back at me, and it's like, well, shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. And there was at one time here in Michigan, they were exploring the possibility of making them illegal.
They're talking about doing that over here in Scotland.
Problem is, they'll have a huge fight with the. I wonder if I should make this.
Auto industry.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of drifted off there for a second.
No, no, you're good.
Because I'm painting this like it's a purity seal. Hold on, I need to take a gander at something because I might need to paint that a different color. Yeah, because the auto industry is going to lose their shit because they're going to have to put different headlights for vehicles sold in different states and whatnot. And I mean, honestly, I hate it. I can't stand it.
The thing is that like if enough countries turn around and they're like, yeah, no, fuck those headlights, it'll kind of force them. I have heard that they were talking about it in Europe as well not long ago. Because they're same over there. People are so fucking fed up and pissed off with the amount of cars that are blinding them while they're driving. And like if Europe turns around and says, "Yeah, we want these to stop," then it will force it. Because I mean, look what happened with fucking iPhone and the USB-C cables.
Mm-hmm.
That was thanks to Europe. Like all the auto industry would have to do would be offer it as an optional extra in the countries that they're able to fucking fit them.
Yeah.
At the end of
Yeah.
the day, then the auto industry would just make more money. because they'll be able to charge extra for fucking fitting LED lights.
Okay, no, it's supposed to be like a purity seal. Okay. Or whatever. Purity seal, oath seal.
Is that a bit on his shoulder pad?
No, down his down the front, like a loincloth, but it's
Ah, okay, yeah.
yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like supposed to be like
You're a loincloth.
I am a loincloth. I am a meat popsicle.
Fifth element.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Tank go boom.
Eh.
I just
I
need to
thought he was
figure
about
out
to launch the
whether.
tank.
No wonder I've been able to see for shit. The damn archlight was turned all the way down. I wondered why I wasn't
Ah,
able to fucking see anything right up in my face.
I just need to double check and make sure I've not missed a fucking panel somewhere because there's a panel sitting there that I haven't seen in the instructions.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I mean, I don't see it.
That'd be an extra.
Well, you know what they say. If you didn't see it, it ain't there.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know if it's they used this tank body for multiple other kits, and it's meant to be something for one of them potentially.
Honestly, probably. Because that Rhino I built has a bunch of extra bits for other shit that doesn't even go to a Rhino build.
Like, there's it's literally 3 bits. 1, 2, and 3. These two are like little window flaps, and this one looks like it covers something, like an armor plate.
I'm waiting for it to pop up.
He's got it too low.
Yeah, they're just on such different parts. This I've just moved it up again now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a window plate.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't see it on the instructions, so I'm guessing that it was just a bit for another kit.
Yeah. Hold on. 1 second. Let me get my. That looks like. That looks like this thing. Excuse me, Kevin. Holy fucking dusty shit. Yeah, it looks like this bit right here on the Rhino. Almost. Give it a second. Maybe. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably to a different.
Different kit.
Yeah. And it just got thrown in there because on the
same
same.
tank body,
Yeah.
and they just throw the same frame, and that'll be why half the fucking frame has no numbers and half of it does.
Yep. Because it's all generic, basically.
But it's fully articulated. The turret turns, the cannons go up and down.
Oh.
They go in and out.
Use a burger right now.
You could use a burger right now.
Yeah, he said in and out.
Now I just need prime it.
Oh, I got some Zaxby fries though.
I have never had an In-N-Out burger.
I had it once when I was in Vegas. It's decent.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
forgot you went to
overhyped
Vegas.
though. Yeah. And had the lamest week anybody's ever had in Vegas.
Did you go by yourself or did you go with your family?
I went with my family. Oh, my dad and my brother.
I don't know. From what I've heard, Vegas is not what Vegas used to be, and it's all just like a tourist trap now.
Thought that's what it used to be.
Well, I mean, a family to
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, like an amusement park, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no desire to ever go.
I mean, it was still fun, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those places where it's just like overstimulating because there's too much to do.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that being the case. You want to call it an evening, sir?
Yep, I'm good when you are.
Okay.
That's all built and ready to go. Everything's gonna just be primed tomorrow now. Primed and get a coat of black on.
Let me finish up this seal. Parchment.
Spray some red. Fix up some bits with black again, and then done.
Yeah.
That was productive. I got quite a bit done.
Same.
So, yeah, let me hit this with one more coat of ivory real quick, and then we'll.
Yeah, you're good. That's what I'm saying. Just whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for some reason the dimmer was all the way down on my arch light the whole time, and I kept wondering why it was so fucking dark and right here. So I barely had this thing on camera the whole time I was painting because I couldn't see shit. Well, it turns out that I'm just an idiot, and
You just made me check as well.
I think what I did was because of the way that because I got the exact same one you did.
Yeah.
I think what happened when I hit the power button is I might have bumped the.
Dimmed it.
Yeah.
Hit it because it goes right back down to dim again.
Yeah.
Once it's on max.
I don't know, mine's just got the one setting, and that's the power of the sun.
Well, my two.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting a tan at the same time.
Yep. My two overhead lights are like that. There's on, or there's off, and then there's vision.
I think I hear. Oh shit! I forgot how to pronounce his name, and I'm not gonna be. I don't want to butcher it. But the guy who played Doc Ock in the Sam Raimi trilogy.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember his name. The actor's name.
Anyway, I think I hear him outside trying to get the light like a fucking moth.
He's been
Did
in.
you see the bit where Willem Dafoe uh recreated that scene back when they was first filming it?
Mm-mm. No.
It's the funniest thing.
Speaking of Spider-Man, Heather showed me another video. You know, the monologue where Green Goblin's speaking to Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
He's like, do it. Disappointed in you. That whole bit. Like,
Hmm
it was a woman walking past a brick and a police car at the same time in New York. And she was just like looking at it and then looking at the police car and looking at it. And she's like, leave me alone.
Yes. All right. Oh wait, let me get the this side one real quick. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last hand painted base coat model I
Mini.
do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'm
appreciate
glad that I thinned out everything out and it doesn't look like chunky or chalky.
No. No, you've got a nice color as well for it being fists.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to gram it up.
Wait a second, why are you painting an orc?
I'm not painting an orc. What are you talking
You are. The fist of Gork.
about?
No, it's yellow and black. That's the color scheme for the fist of Gork.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's actually technically so the whole this whole side is going to be in the Alpha Legion colors because I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna put like a little line and have it fading up, which was Waste's idea, which is cool, into the Alpha Legion colors. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to the hobby shop and get a color shifting bluish color. Right. Well, that, ladies and germs, is that for this evening. Thank you all for joining the shit show.
Thank you.
For anybody that's still here, tomorrow night will be Waste's turn. And if you're in the warp, watch the announcement tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
With that, we say goodbye, everybody.